We're live. Hello. Give us a few minutes. One person's here already. That's cool.
That's better, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Me and Ty, we're going live.
Come talk to the people. Oh. Yeah. I'm all baby-faced.
Me too.
Super baby-faced.
Me too. Forgot to let the gram know.
Well, let the gram know while you're talking to people. I gotta go do something real quick, but make sure you're speaking.
Me and Ty, we're going live. Hit that like button, motherfuckers. Yeah. There we go. Double black. Delish. Stogies. This is going to be yummy. How was it?
Good. Almost looks like we're in black and white.
Oh.
Yeah. What your language there? Could be children watching. Well,
Give a fuck who's watching.
Not.
Stumbled into the wrong place, kids.
I think it says in our description, 18 over.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Where are your
American
parents?
viewers, you should be 21. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It's dumb.
Fuck.
So dumb.
Ooh,
Hi,
look,
Chris.
look what happened.
What happened? I didn't do that.
That's minor.
Okay. That's no big deal. That could be fixed with the
19 in Alberta. It's 18 in Alberta, okay?
Yeah. 18 in Alberta. I think you can get your driver's license at 14 here. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's that lighter at?
I have a lighter. I have some cedar as well.
Some Cedar.
Yeah, if that tickles your fancy.
No, I'm good with just sticking with a good old classic lighter. 15 in Quebec. Yeah, but then you got to live in Quebec. So, I mean, kind of outweighs the benefit, doesn't it?
Can I get a fuck? No! I drink too much scotch to live in a place like Quebec. Going live Sunday night! Oh, yeah! I'm talking to the ground here, too, folks. Don't knock it till you try it. No, fuck that.
What, living in Quebec?
Yep.
I lived in Ottawa, and I'd go to Hull, go to the casino, go to the strip clubs. That was enough for me.
Head over to YouTube, everybody. The Whiskey Heathens. Head over to YouTube. We're over there. We're doing shit. YouTube. Join us. We're going to be here for a while.
Oh, quite a while. Jeez. I was like, well, for you, that's probably only 45 minutes.
I was going to say maybe an hour. I'm going to do something a lot of people say is a little taboo.
What do you tell them? Go fuck themselves.
I do, and I will.
Yeah. No French women.
Head on over to YouTube, motherfuckers. Head over there. Right fucking now.
We get the French women. They come up here to our strip clubs and traveling escorts. Yeah.
One more little toasty toast.
El Tostito.
Just a little toast.
Where's that
And then-
ashtray? We need that like here.
Now I'm going to lighter.
El Tostitos. What's up, bitch? Hey, bitch. It's like Breaking Bad. Oh, people are rolling in.
Yeah, I went on the gram there. Head on over to YouTube, fucks. I'm out of here. YouTube it up. YouTube, everybody. YouTube. Whiskey Heathens, YouTube. Fuck. There's people rolling in everywhere. Share. Boom.
Oh, late getting started again. We got lives. We got shit to do. I'd love to be on schedule and be here for 7 o'clock every Sunday. But
Whatever. Why don't you just go and hit that like button?
yeah, do that.
The only thing I can see is the disproportionate likes.
Yeah, all he sees is 8 people and 4 likes.
Yep.
It upsets him.
Man, this is beauty so far. Only a couple puffs in, but like,
Which one is it?
gorgeous draw.
Tagus?
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh my. I will take this. Excuse my rich.
Yeah, we got one each today.
5. We're not doing numbers yet, Tam. Why are you guessing so quick?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I think it means likes.
Mom always told me not to go on clicking people's buttons. Oh, I'm a button clicker.
I'm a button pusher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the ones in the elevator as I get off, fuck the rest of the people.
Oh my God, it's the sweetest magpie.
Dude, yeah, we usually take a few minutes to get into these things.
Yeah, we're just getting into the groove. Can you fuck off?
Yeah. Have you tried fucking off?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm in the groove. I just had to let the Instagram peeps know what's up here. That's all. People were messaging me and shit. Okay, just give me 15 minutes.
15. We don't got 15.
15 more minutes and I'll be good. There we go.
If you're not pushing buttons, you're doing it wrong.
Okay, now I think I'm good.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Why can't you like a video on your phone?
You can.
How?
Okay. Turn it sideways. The way you're not supposed to do it. Oh, I don't know.
Right?
That's weird. I feel like we've been lied to.
Look at this glass, everybody. Look at it.
That is a lovely glass. I'm very happy with those.
Ty, can you hold up the Glencairn?
Yeah,
Look at the difference here.
Yeah, we can get a
Look at that.
comparison.
New favorite glass. Right here. Joe Christ is here. Gatekeeper of Unicorn Purgatory. This is a super cool glass, and I love it a lot. Oh, Matthew Graham knows what's up. Matthew Graham is the computer whiz. Look at that. There it is. Fuck, as easy as that.
You found the like?
Go click like! Jesus! There we go.
I do like that. That double black.
Johnnie Walker double black. Let's talk about Johnnie Walker, folks. Let's get the conversation rolling here.
Yeah.
Not many Johnnie Walkers I'm a double back to.
Well, that Island Green we enjoyed thoroughly.
Yeah, but it's few and far between, man. That Island Green is actually lovely. Yeah, it's a little bit more peated than the regular green. Oh, God. What'd he say?
Ice Walker. #1.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought he said White Walker, but
what's the difference in Ice Walker and White Walker?
I think it's the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's a nickname for garbage. Where's the RC Cola? Oh, God. Classic.
Adam J. Is that Adam J? Yeah. I was drinking black and your Adelphi. Oh, the Adelphi, the Glenborodale. That blend that's at your place. I think it's batch 3. Oh, that's good shit. I wasted partridge berry jam all over the label.
Why did you do that?
I didn't try.
Spilly bitch.
That is correct.
The spilliest of bitches. Oh
yeah, it's pretty bad.
My one eye is just fucking with me.
That is smooth. That is smooth, but robust. Talk about Johnnie Walker Black. Tell me, what's your favorite Johnnie Walker Black and why? What's your least favorite Johnnie Walker Black and why?
How many different blacks are there?
I mean Johnnie Walker.
You need your handheld today.
Sorry.
Who is here? What
We're
is
just
he
watching
doing?
for assassins.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, Johnnie Walker. Tell me
The whiskey ass Joe.
your
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Johnnie Walker fantasies. I have vast exploration experience in Johnnie Walker. And that black, I think, is top notch. I
Double
really like
black.
it. It's really good. The black's good too. It's a pretty standard bar dram, but the double black is the black is nothing compared to the double black. Double black is fantastic.
This is nice. Yeah, it's my first time having the double black because I would never reach for that bottle when there's other things to grab. So it's never graced my lips.
I'll grab this on our recent Alberta tour because it was extremely inexpensive when I found it on sale. And I was like, it's quite lovely. So I'm going to pay $25 less for it.
Was that at Sam's?
No. Oh, no. This was at, I think they had it on sale at Wine Beyond.
Oh, even better.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Once you go double black, you don't go back.
Who said that?
J. Pole.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's talk about the blue. What are your thoughts on Johnnie Walker Blue, everybody? Be honest and be straight about your thoughts. Because I'm going to tell you my thoughts. Everybody already knows.
We'll give him a minute to...
And I also want to know your thoughts on the red, Johnnie Walker Red. I'm very curious to hear what people have to say.
I have fun stories. Man, I can't even see today. What is wrong with me? Maybe I'm dehydrated. Overpriced but decent. Island green is yummy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Who said overpriced but decent? Because that's absolute fact.
Yeah, Adam.
Jay. What else? Boring. Give me full on Pete. Yeah, I agree.
Blue is tasty, but not 250.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
$259 where?
That's actually fairly cheap.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Where? Where is it?
It's like
259?
300 and something usually. 280 in like low end places. Yeah.
Love you guys.
Good whiskey if cost didn't matter. Yeah, about 1,000 other whiskeys. There you go. 100%. 100%. If cost didn't matter. Johnnie Walker Blue. I love Johnnie Walker Blue. I'll be honest with you. It's delicious. And I've never bought it in my life.
The only times I've ever had it,
Won't buy it.
2 different lawyers, both got them for graduating law school. I happened to be there for both graduations, and that's the only time I ever drank it because I could never justify spending the money on it.
Well, my boss gave me one for Christmas one year, and I loved it.
It's a good gift.
Yeah, fuck. I loved it. It was beautiful, soft, luscious whiskey, but it's it's expensive, man. You can get so much other great whiskeys at that price, right?
And in multiple bottles.
Yeah. What about red? What are your thoughts on red, folks?
Oh no, Sean brings an excellent question. What exactly is Jane Walker? I have a bottle, and I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Ooh, that's good. I can't wait to get more. I don't remember anything about it. It sits in the back of my bar now, and it will be there for whoever is like, "Oh, Jane Walker, what's that?" I'm like, here, try it. That's what it's for. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. I think it was just for marketing to the ladies.
Oh yeah, it was a big thing. Whatever, man. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. I don't care for it.
I don't remember if it was good or not.
I have never tasted it. So next time I'm at the Zen Garden, I'll have to have a pour of that. JP hit the nail on the head, man, right here. And let's be real. We're the whiskey fucking heathens here. We're fairly truthful. We try to be anyway. I mean, if you think we're full of shit, we'd like to hear about it in the comments.
Yeah, say it to my face.
And then we're going to come and kick your ass. Just joking. We're fat and weird and grumpy.
Yeah, show me over to the Rotunda Grotesque section. Yeah, we're nice, big, and tall. Where's your fat and weird? Fuck, I had you going for a while. Tears in your eyes.
Yeah, that was good, man. That was good.
Oh, fuck.
But JP says, let's cuss the brass tacks, Josh. When are you switching to an all bourbon channel? Got to ride the trends for those YouTube likes. And you're absolutely fucking right. We're going to do some bourbon. And I'll tell you why. It's because a few people picked up some bourbon specifically for us to taste. And that's why we're going to switch to the bourbon. Because it's a well-known fact that I don't care so much for bourbon. Certain exceptions, absolutely.
I'm new to bourbon.
I've tasted maybe, I don't know, 50 to 100, perhaps.
We've got a couple bourbon episodes already recorded, ready to go.
Yeah.
But we've got a bunch more because we're going to do a whole bourbon week.
Yeah, we want to kind of we want to try to expand our bourbon palettes with bourbons we haven't tried that some people have recommended. So I'm interested to kind of explore that with you folks, because then you can tell us what you like and what you don't like about it. I find a lot of bourbon to be extremely redundant.
Yeah, pretty much it's all sweet whiskey.
Right? Yeah, I mean, it's a little, I don't know. That's not my thing. I like pungent, borderline nasty, you know.
You're a Scotch guy.
Yeah.
It's just hands down, you're a Scotch guy.
Yeah,
I like exploring more local, and by local, I mean Canadian. We expand across the border, and that's what we're going to do is do some more bourbons. Talking about trends, we're going to go completely against the grain. Josh doesn't know this yet, but I've accumulated quite the collection of sherries. And since we are huge fans of, whiskey finished in sherry casks, we're going to do an entire couple of episodes of all these sherries I've got, because I got some great ones. I got a 30-year-old and all kinds of different sherries.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
100%.
So we're going to bang out some of those. It will be the whiskey heathens, but we're going to really explore why we love these sherry cask finish.
Let's dive into it and see why. See what transfers from the sherry into the whiskey, right? And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button.
Bourbon tastes the same. It's a well-known fact.
Son, I agree, man.
But, I mean, I've tried a bunch, but there have been a couple of standouts lately. Has been that Woodford Reserve Double Oak.
Changed the game.
Yeah. Really like it.
And that's why we jumped on the bourbon trend, because Steve from Park Whiskey Society, I'll plug him whenever I can. He's a good friend of the Whiskey Heathens. And he recommended us bourbons. And that's the first one. He said, man, listen, you've tasted bourbons you don't care for. You've tasted some that you really like. He said, taste one that you'll really enjoy and keep in your bar. Go buy Woodford Double Oaked. I was like, okay. So now I'm on my third or fourth bottle in the last couple months, right?
And we have a special surprise when we do that episode.
Oh, too. That's right. That's going to be exciting.
Levico, I believe that's Leo, our newfound Georgian friend, who's very generous with his time and money and his wines.
Which one?
Levico, that's Leo.
Is it Leo?
It is.
Shut up.
I'm 99% positive.
The boogeyman?
The boogeyman himself.
No.
Yeah.
Is that you, Leo?
He's asking what you guys are smoking. Well, tonight I'm enjoying a Casa Tarrant 1880 Maduro. I don't know if it's really going to translate through the camera there. A fine selection from House Tarrant. I'm a big fan. So mine's Mexican, by Alejandro Tarrant, who I had the pleasure of meeting. We smoked together. We sipped tequila. Sipping tequila is different.
Yeah.
And you were smoking a Partagas?
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Someone said something about fighting words. Let me start out. Barry Bro Sherry Blend, $50 Canadian. Hand down, blows away Johnnie Walker. Absolutely true. Sean Kincaid, what's up? That's from Chris.
No, Tam, it's not a giveaway. It's a very special bottling of Woodford Reserve that you'll see. You stick around for that episode.
JP says he's more of a bourbon guy than a Scotch guy. I didn't know that, JP.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Lots of great Texas and Colorado whiskey. Oh, that's because he says don't stick to just bourbon. Expand into American whiskey. So we get
it's
Tin
funny
Cup.
you said that. Yeah,
we get Tin Cup American whiskey. We got that Slipknot number 9 or number 7, whatever it is, that Iowa whiskey. We got Virginia Black, which is from
Drake,
Indiana, I believe.
Yeah, not from Virginia. Disclaimer.
Yeah. The Balcones, Mr. Kincaid was super kind to pour some of that Balcones, I've been calling it. I don't know, though. I'm ignorant. Don't know either. It's Texas. I would just go with balcones. I don't think they'd go with.
I don't think they're calling it balcones.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, they are.
We had their Brimstone episode to come from a lovely Crasher Stash.
Oh, shit. That was good.
It was good. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that. It was weird because it's corn, blue corn. Blue corn.
I don't know. I'm into that. Whatever.
Yeah,
I'm into all that shit.
Chris had it last night. Not bad. That Woodford Double Oak. Yeah, well, that's what's got us jumping into it. Texas whiskey is crazy underrated. I have a friend that is moving to Texas soon. He's actually from there originally, but he lives up here in Alberta now. He's moving.
Thanks, Scott.
And I'm going to get him to mule up some Texas whiskey.
Get some balcons. Oh, actually, I'm going to ash this. I don't want it going everywhere. I'm doing it, folks.
Fair enough. I'm still going. You're much faster. There's another one out of Nevada, Las Vegas, I believe. Smoke Wagon. Haven't seen it in stores
everywhere, man.
Not here.
No, I mean on social media.
Yeah, it's blowing up. So I kind of want to jump on that right away.
Yeah, when it blows up like that, I'm always interested to see because is it a hype or is it really good and people are grabbing it, right? Yeah, Smoke
Wagon's huge now. Yeah, but it's not here in Canada. Or at least I don't know where to find it because we didn't see it anywhere in our tours. I haven't seen any Canadian people I know posting about it. So, yeah.
We're going to have to do a Crasher Stash with JP.
Yeah,
we'll go ahead and invite ourselves over. Hope
JP,
you got snacks.
Yeah, you want to do a Crasher Stash with us? That's two fat idiots.
I was going to say, me and Ty were driving back, by which I mean Ty was driving back. And he's like, man, only two fat idiots could convince people to come into their house, drink their best whiskey, eat all their snacks, and then fuck right off.
Which we really appreciate.
Oh, yeah. And we have been doing that.
Got a few of each bottle. Now, Tam, are you talking about the Smoke Wagon? Uncut, unfiltered, and the private selects are where it's at. Okay, so Tam knows.
Tam, yeah, we'll talk to Tam.
Yeah, I got something to ship to him already. It took me time to get things rolling, but it's coming.
That reminds me, I should have a look at something here real quick.
We got some other American stuff too. We got American Barrels. I don't know if it's whiskey or bourbon. It's a cool ass fucking bottle with a gun on it, with a snake wrapping around it, and that's what drew me to it. So we got that. There's a few other American ones. We got some Opidans, whatever. Got a couple of those. So yeah, we got lots of bourbons and American whiskeys we'll be jumping into. Oh, and speaking of American whiskey, we got something extremely special. It'll be the you've never seen anything like this. I don't think anybody on this channel has seen anything like it. So when you want to see American whiskeys, we got one that's wicked.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm trying not to let the people know, but trying to let you know, which is hard playing charades in front of a camera.
Give me 15 minutes to think about it.
It comes in one of these. I have two of them. It's about this shape. This shape.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for that, man. I seriously can't wait for that.
No, I can almost guarantee nobody on this channel has had this whiskey before.
You won't even guess what it is.
No one's going to be able to guess it.
I'll never guess.
Old
I
Smoky
knew,
Moonshine,
and I couldn't even guess.
Old Smoky Moonshine. That's my flu, cold, COVID remedy is Old Smoky's Apple Pie Moonshine with Neo-Citron Apple Cinnamon. Put two of those packs into a mug, little touch of water, just enough to, breach the surface, and then the rest Apple Pie Moonshine. Mix that up. You'll pass out and wake up feeling wonderful. And it tastes great, too. It's like drinking hot apple pie with alcohol and drugs in it. It's great. So, yeah.
Back in my day, we had something called purple drink.
A little lean.
Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you something right now, man. That kicked the shit out of your flu.
The hydrocodone?
I don't know what that
Devil's
means.
elixir?
Never heard of that.
Liquid codeine. Yeah. It felt like there was a
It's
foot
for
of
Justin
cloud
from
around
Justin.
you and you would float above the bed. The devil's elixir.
Just like heroin. That warm bath. You know what I'm saying?
That's called brain damage.
Adam.
We're brain damaged from many things. That might be part of it.
Oh, shit, Adam. That's good.
Just poured myself a JP and Glendronach 18 Marsala. Fab stuff indeed.
What? Who said that?
Matt F.
He's poured yourself a Glendronach 18 Marsala. Where in the fuck did you get that? I only have 2 of those. And I'm
Only
serious.
2?
No, I'm serious. If I know, I'll grab some more of those for sure. Because it's fantastic. Oh, fantastic. One of my fave Glendronachs, man. Like,
Westland.
excuse me, everybody.
Gariana is where it's at. Oh,
pardon me.
I was going to say who told us about that, but it's the guy that commented.
Wow.
Well, Sean just said Westland Gariana is where it's at for American malt. And I was going to
There's
say
a bunch of
someone just
Westland.
told us.
There's a bunch of Westland on sale at
not the Gariana.
Ace downtown. 3.
Gariana.
No? Oh, too bad. Listen, back to this Glendronach. What the fuck are you doing with that, dude? Did you get it on auction or what? Or did you get it on a shelf years and years ago?
You've been sitting on it.
Yeah. I'm really, Matt, I'm talking to you, man. Jeez. Hey,
McCarthy's Oregon
Nicole.
single malt.
Nicole.
Wave. Was that a command or it's like an emoji?
Doesn't matter.
All right, I'm gonna ask this too. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna see what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking that so far.
I thoroughly enjoyed that cigar, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been
I smoked
a
all
fan.
their range that they had there.
Did you finish them all already?
Yeah.
Was this one of your favorites?
Yeah.
So now I got to get
That
to that
one
Project
and
X.
the second one down from that was my next
There's
favorite.
the white, the light blue, the red, and then
There's 2 blues. There's a light blue
In
and a
this
dark
size?
blue. Yeah.
oh shit.
And I smoked both of those in a white and a red.
I don't know what I got.
I think the dark blue was my next favorite after that one. But that one I really liked a lot.
Have you tried White Dog from Buffalo Trace? No. Is it a clear whiskey? Because I'm probably not going to be interested in it.
And that's only because it's probably horrible.
Yeah.
So,
not so American. We've got quite a few Indian whiskeys coming up too.
oh yeah, we do.
Oh yeah, we
And
do.
not
regular shit.
not your fucking Amarute.
No.
Okay, not Paul John.
No.
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 It's the weirdest shit that we've all in Alberta walked by on the shelf, on the bottom shelf of these particular little mom and pop stores. And when you see it, you're going to be like, oh shit, now I know. Because we were like, man, we were like 15 minutes in this store just talking about these fucking whiskeys on the bottom shelf.
It was
Didn't have a
a
clue.
white box, but if you opened the top, you could tell the box was actually a dark yellow, that the sun had been sitting on it for years and turned the box white.
Mhm.
That's how long it's been sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Levi says you smoked that blue one at Chris's cigar party.
Yep,
There you go. All right.
100%.
I don't recall. I was paying
And it
attention
was-
to my own sticks.
That was the lightest of the bunch, and that was fantastic. If I were to smoke 2 stogies a night, which I often do, that is a great one to throw into the mix.
So we'll definitely be going back there.
100%. I can't wait to go back there and restock those. I have none of Casa Tarrant left at all.
I don't know anywhere else that stocks them.
I don't have any of those now. Every one that I bought 6
Even
there.
his signature series, the
Both
father
gone.
birthday and his birthday.
Gone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I think we talked about it. It's Mexican tobacco. I have actually, I'll show you, I'll bring it. I have a VIP card to Casa Tarrant to go to their 2 smoke rooms in Mexico City. I have 2 VIP cards. One is the wife's, but I'm sure she'll lend it to you when we make it down to Mexico City.
I can get an ID that says Courtney.
Nope, doesn't have a name on it. It's just a number. Yeah.
Even better. I will tattoo it on my body.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Well, I'll just go fuck myself.
Tattoos are for whores and sailors. I've been selling my ass a long time. Never been on sea.
Man, like this guy.
Oh no! There it goes.
Oh, there it goes.
It went.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in my shoe. It burns. It burns.
That's good. That's good for you.
It was bound to happen. It's bound to happen.
This guy's covered in ink, by the way, folks. Like,
No.
yes.
Just my arms.
Yeah.
I recently joined a new Facebook group called Plants Without Pants, and it's all people posing nude with their houseplants.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do one of those.
I was gonna say. Sounds like my kind of group.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a Monstera to cover my Monstera.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Now you're almost a welder. Oh yeah, no shit. It's more like a grain. What are we talking about? Smoke me a grape Philly blunt. Oh shit.
Do it.
Sean, we can get you better stuff, man. I will gladly gift you something better. A Philly blunt. No, you know what? They're not bad. They're a fun smoke if you're 16.
Or
Trying
into
put your hand down someone's pants.
stuffing that full of righteous cannabis.
Yeah. The only real purpose for a Philly blunt. Well, what are we talking about here that says it's more like grain alcohol?
I have no idea.
We've gone so far.
Excuse me,
Ash
everybody.
until the end, I wish. Get Burham Kentucky bourbon. Grab it. Super decent. Oh, so I have a Northwest Territories grain alcohol, and it says right on it, aged at least a day.
Ooh.
It has a tint. It is not white. It has a touch of yellow to it.
Shut up.
It's very weird.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I picked it up in not in the Northwest Territories.
I don't mind new make spirit
Oh no.
as long as it's good because it's so incredibly bright and insanely different than after it's compacted wood. Right?
Yeah.
I got to taste the Beast whiskey down there when it was
When it was
running out of
fresh?
the still warm. Like it was super cool.
And then before we kick off all this bourbon and stuff, there's some time-sensitive stuff I want to do this fall. One of them is that new make and the classic single malt and everything from Israel.
Oh yeah, hell yeah!
I want to get that done because we're going to go film at the range and shoot some Jewish space guns.
Yep.
Pretty excited for that. And I think that's got to get out soon because we're fair weather shooters here in the Mac, and when it becomes minus 40, my trigger finger seizes up a little bit.
Yeah, minus 40 comes real quick and then stays for way too long.
Happiness is a warm gun and a warm shooter.
Who said that?
I did.
That's a direct quote.
Well, no, it's a song. It's happiness is a warm gun, but I'm saying a warm shooter makes me happy too. Yeah. I am curious about this white dog from Buffalo Trace. So
I am not.
Oh, I didn't say I would enjoy it. I'm curious.
I have some English whiskey company, Chapter 2, single malt whiskey. No, single malt spirit. It's 2 years old. It's clear as water, man.
At 2.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
2 years in what, though? That it would be clear?
Oh, who knows? I have no idea. But maybe we could drink it live one night or something.
White Dog
Street
Mash Bill
Shine.
number 2. It's okay, but there are better new makes. Yeah, I have no doubt. Someone recently asked me if I had White Owl, and I have.
Sneeze. I felt a sneeze.
Oh, it didn't come out? That's
Okay.
good. White Dog reminds me of tequila. Yeah, see, that's what I mean.
What'd you say about White Owl?
Just as someone wanted us to do an episode on it.
Oh,
It
it's
was requested.
Oh,
And I'm like, I'm going to tell you.
yeah, we're gonna do an
Truth.
episode, and it's gonna be very negative.
There's a couple of just clear whiskeys coming out of Canada. I think Chinook is another one. I think that's from Minhas.
I have that in there.
Yeah. Have you tried it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. It's too bad.
And then we've got.
She gave it to me too.
Yeah.
I gotta be like, sorry.
Hey,
Sorry,
just
made
because you give it to
shit.
us. What do you say? You say you can buy our opinion, and you can't buy our opinion. You can buy our time.
Yeah, you can buy my time, but my opinion is super free and usually not always welcome.
Like recently, I'm going to drop this because I know some of you fucks didn't who saw our recent episode with a lovely bottle of Rupert's whiskey gifted to the Whiskey Heathens.
Oh, yeah.
And we made an episode on it quick and got it out in time. Who saw it?
Yeah.
Who's
seen it?
Who watched it? A few people did. I don't know how many, but a few. See how many of them are here.
Cool. A couple people seen it there.
Yeah?
Yeah. I recommend that whiskey, and I'll tell you why. First of all, it's local. Second of all, it's quality. Third, it's cheap. Fourth, it's versatile.
68 views in 4 days. That's not bad.
You can drink it straight, which we did. It was slightly sharp, but very smooth in the end.
I found it sweet.
Yeah, well,
in a good way.
That's
not
the youthfulness, I think. Very bright and kind of zesty, right? But, you know, we threw it in a cocktail, and it just shone. The recipe we had, the maple one.
Paul Walters.
Beautiful. Paul! Hey, buddy.
Who dat?
Paul's the guy I was telling you about the other day that you never met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that's not PW, is it?
No.
Another. Oh, that's
Paul's Fort
Patrick
Mac.
or something. Oh, okay. Yeah. I met him. Kind of.
That's right. That's
that
right.
You failed to introduce.
Yep.
You're bad at that.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. He knocked, right? And we all panicked.
Get him. He knocks here. It's
weird. It is weird.
You hear the knock. That's when we go for the
We hear the knock, and everybody's like,
friends are here.
Who the fuck is that, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it was cocktail time. Didn't even offer him cocktail.
No, it was kind of sticks. Had we just started or just finished?
We were just in the process. Yeah.
That's why.
Jay says cops knock. That's what the fucking doormat says.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a cocktail party. Even though the first one was just a mad science concoction of a cocktail.
Oh, yeah. It was just me on the doobies and on the booze.
It was still really good.
It was tasty, but just not even close to the recipe.
No.
Like there were similarities, meaning I used some ingredients.
Well, they did say, do your own thing.
Yeah. Their cocktail. Oh, gorgeous. I've been into cocktails lately, okay? I've been highly influenced by Steve from the Park Whiskey Society.
Oh, we got some great cocktail episodes coming too.
Pike Creek 21 is yummy.
That's not the one you got.
Yes, it is.
It's 21 and Oloroso?
Yeah. That's the only reason I bought it, dude. Really, come on.
Josh bought a Canadian
whiskey.
whiskey.
I bought a Canadian whiskey. Yeah, I did.
For the longest time, I confused Pike Creek and Knob Creek.
Oh, I could see why, except they're not even at all the same. Except Creek.
That's all it was.
That's all.
I knew 40 Creek was one other thing altogether, but anything with Creek in it, I always thought it was the same. Like, it's just an offshoot. No, I'm dumb.
Hey, how'd you know if no one ever told you?
You wouldn't.
That's right. Yep. So I spent my own money on a Canadian whiskey.
He was trying to convince me to do it.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
I was dropping the hint.
I'll get it next time, or, it'll be here for a while.
Yeah. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this, okay? I had a look-see around Edmonton. I couldn't see any of them.
We didn't find that one.
No, there was lots of
Pike Creek.
Yeah, loads of Pike Creek. But I couldn't see any of the Oloroso. In all the stores, we went to 70 stores. And 70.
Between 50 and 70. Over 50
legit,
for sure.
Legit. We're not talking, I don't mean just Edmonton. I mean leaving Fort Mac, Edmonton, and back. Because we stopped along the way at a couple spots too, right?
Everywhere.
And let's say 50. Let's say we went to 50 stores. And I did not see Pike Creek 21 Oloroso. And I came back here and went up to grab some Far beers. Alberta. Great beers.
I got their pills and their October.
I have their copper, and it's my favorite so far.
Oh, I skipped the copper. I jumped over that to grab the October.
Yeah, I'll grab that as well. But
I don't care for it.
I'm a red beer guy.
Yeah?
Red beer is my jam.
So you were excited when Rickard's Red came out? You were that guy?
I liked Rickard's Red, but I found it was a little bit flat and quite waxy, and I don't like that in a beer.
Yeah.
But I can drink it. My favorite would probably be Steam Anchor. One of my favorites. Actually, I think one of my favorites is Far Copper. Really? I really enjoyed that a lot.
Oh, well, yeah. I'll end up grabbing one of those.
I like red beers more than stouts.
So as much as we love whiskey, we love many other things.
Yeah.
And the only reason I grabbed those October and the pills was I had them order in from Australia Maxwell spiced mead. It's by far my favorite mead. I drank it last night at a fire. I put the bottle up to the fire and let it naturally warm up.
Ooh.
And it was a fantastic.
Good.
So we drink all kinds of interesting things around here, whiskey being the main focus, but we dip our toes in other things.
Jeff, hold the phone now, Jeff. You can open up a wide conversation here. I don't believe flavored whiskey should be considered authentic whiskey. It's in its own category, not on a list of favorites. I agree and I disagree, because back in the day, they were throwing a little bit of sherry in their whiskey. Canadian has the 1/11th law, where you can put a little bit of port or a little bit of something else in your whiskey, right? So technically, that's flavored. But that's picking it to death. I know what you mean, Crown Royal fucking peach.
Yeah.
Right?
That just feels like they just squeezed peach Mio into it.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I would consider true flavored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I agree with you, Jeff. That's not my thing. I do not like that sweet shite. It's sickly to me.
I've given them two different pecan bourbons. One was that Revelstoke butter pecan, and the other one was that William Wolfe from Douglas Lang, that William Wolfe pecan bourbon, which I love. I'll put it on ice cream. Yeah, that's why I got this, because I'll put flavored bourbons on ice cream. But it was good. I enjoy it. It's a treat for me. I have a new one that just came out, a pecan praline, some shit like that, Canadian, that I picked up a bottle on our travels. We'll have to bust that out.
I gotta be honest.
He's never gonna buy it.
No, I wouldn't even dream. That's crazy talk to me. However, you pour it in my glass, I'll taste the fuck out of anything, right?
Well, the Revelstoke was too sweet. It was like eating cake icing.
I don't even remember those.
That's okay. The William Wolfe, however, we had that at Banff, and I went out and went to our local liquor store and found it nowhere. I said, "Could you bring this in?" And then they bought a bunch of cases, and it sold out pretty quick, actually.
Okay, cool.
I like to take credit for that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a dessert thing, and I kind of agree. It is its own category.
Yeah.
Because there's so many. Oh, I got another one that we haven't had yet.
Nick, too. While you're saying that,
Yeah.
Nick says, how technical do you want to get with all the cast finishes? Very technical, Nick. And I fully expect you to write your thesis in here right now. So we'll give you time.
She is not going to do that.
I hope the fuck she does.
No. She'll save that for when we have her as a guest sometime.
Yeah, maybe. When we come and crash her stash.
I can't see a huge thing getting signed and written on this. But I picked up Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey.
Oh, okay. I wanted to try that.
Yeah. I'm going to get some B-roll of my dog licking peanut butter off of it. Of the bottle. The bottle.
No, I'm just...
The bottle.
I know. It's just, I expected you to go somewhere else. And you didn't. And great. Matt is finally fucking back. Can you tell me about the Glendronach 18 Marsala, please? Where, how? Tell me everything. You can text it to me. That's fine.
Good time drinking bourbon. We all have a good time drinking bourbon.
Signal Hill. Nice and easy on the wallet. Hold the phone. Signal Hill is a huge friend of the Whiskey Heathens. They sent me this lovely little box presentation, told me about the oak and the different sources of whiskey that they got. Oh my God, so transparent. I had so many questions after they gave me all this information that I was like, wow, what else will they tell me? Turns out everything. Everything I asked, man, they were like, yep. And I was like, I'm going to post everything. And they're like, oh yeah, whatever.
Is it colored?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
It's fine.
Is it non-chill filter?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I can't remember, but I think it is.
Now, were we going to save that for a milestone giveaway?
Yeah, I'm going to give it away. I'm giving away 2 sets. One's going to be open to Canada and the U.S., and one's just going to be open for Canada. We're doing a giveaway for Christmas a set of glasses, a moleskin journal, a pen, and a pin, and maybe a bottle with some water and brown food coloring.
Coloring. The only time it's okay to color whiskey is when you're shipping it to somebody else.
Yes, because it's water. Hashtag shut your mouth. Now, when we get to the milestone, I'll be giving away some more glasses and another pin and a moleskin. And that'll be Canada-wide and US-wide and basically throughout the world.
What are we thinking? 1,000?
Yeah.
500?
1,000 subscribers. We'll give away a little set of glasses just because they're cool, little, beautiful glasses. Great for bourbons, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, they are nice.
Yeah, they're friends of ours. Legit. They sent us this shit. They've after sending me 3 bottles. And I only have 1 bottle here, and that's the bottle that they gave me with like the big box and stuff. Because it's, as Chris said,
cheap and available.
It's cheap and it's tasty, and you can throw it in a cocktail, right? Yeah, I was nervous because it's mostly corn and really young corn.
Jeff wants to know who Jeff is because no one's ever called him Jeff.
Yeah,
sorry.
Everybody even me. I've never called him Jeff. It's Soupy.
Just here.
Yeah, but like Instagram is Buzz Monkey, and here it's fucking Jeffrey Supino. Like, put your nickname there, motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
Sean wrote a thesis.
On what?
His thesis consists of, if it tastes good, I will drink it.
Oh, that's a great philosophy.
That's more of a mission statement.
Yeah, for me though, see, if it tastes bad, I'll drink it. Because maybe it's just people saying it tastes bad. Because people are saying the McKellen these days are tasting good. Some of them are.
Well, you saw that story of that young lad that got a bottle every year for 18 years.
Yeah.
And then he's selling the collection and pay his way through university. Mm-hmm. He's getting like 50 grand or something for it.
I don't know, but like good for him and good for whoever picked it up, right? And I hope they open it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of fucking distilleries right now that are going that route. Glendronach. Do I have to say it? Because the Glendronach 12s, the most recent ones are subpar. Now, let's not just talk about the 2013s and the 14s and the 15s, but the 17 is bad too. Not bad. No, it's not bad. It's subpar. I wouldn't pay that much money for that. Not when I can go buy Barry Bros Cherry Blend for $50. Yeah. You can go buy Deanston Virgin Oak for $50. Like, come on, man. We all don't have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to spend all the time on righteous bottles. Like, we're drinking budget at times too. This was on sale, man. What do you want?
If it tastes bad, you will drink it? ? Hashtag square jar.
Of course. I drank that.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. I'll never drink it again. Why would I? Right? But I drank it.
We did try it. We gave it its due.
I'll try anything, man.
And then I even spent extra money to give it 6 year a chance.
6 year? Let me tell you something.
We've told them.
That was shockingly good compared to the swear jar.
Hold the phone.
Compared to the swear jar.
It was shockingly different.
It's shockingly better. That swear jar is not worth the fucking money that you spent for the jar, dude. Nor is the 6-year-old. But it's phenomenally better. And I was shocked with how much better it was because I expected it to be just as shitty. But it wasn't. It was shitty, but not as shitty.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feed that to the barrel. I'd feed it to a cocktail or two.
We will end up making fuck stick shit cocksucking cocktails with it because it's swear jar. See what I did there? Soupy, also known as Jeffrey, not Jeff. My name's Jeff. If you ever come across he said something else first. It's important to distinguish between flavored and finished in a barrel, as Chris Beaton pointed out. 2 very different things. Yeah, but we don't ever. Did we do that? Is that why this is being talked about? Did we do that?
What?
Did we call a sherry flavored whiskey?
No. Yeah. I said back in the day, they would have that gum stuff that they would throw in there. And in Canada, you can add port or whatever the fuck to your whiskeys. You can do that. That's adding flavor.
Yeah. So is that flavored whiskey?
I don't know,
Because
man.
we agree, barrel finished is different than flavored. That's not what we were talking
100%. 100%.
And then if you ever come across a bottle called Sledgehammer, keep the bottle because it's a cool logo, but never open it because it's utter crap. Only whiskey I've tried that could not finish the dram. Sledgehammer. Never heard of it.
Who
never
says
seen
that?
it. My name Jeff.
Soupy.
Yeah. The Carnmore Glenburgie 8-year is amazing. Yes, well.
Mm-hmm. Glenburgie.
You don't.
What? Who said that?
Chris.
I'm a secret Glenburgie lover.
We do have a Glenburgie episode.
Oh, I have a lovely Glenburgie. And I have my eye on a lovely Glenburgie. I would have bought it in Edmonton last time.
Carnmore?
No, that's actually delightful as well. But I don't even want to say it because it's the only one and it's going to be gone forever. But I'm going to go pick it up. It's a little bit expensive, but I heard a rumor that it's on sale. So I'd like to go check that out.
Nick says, you don't pour spirits into a dry barrel. Cask finishes are barrels that are wet wood, and when you pour a white spirit into the barrel,
Wait,
it will pull the flavoring out of the wood and influence the white spirit. Yeah, but we're not saying that's a flavored whiskey. We get that. That's a cask finish.
that's what I mean. How technical do you want to be?
Yeah.
And this is a great conversation. And
Storms are brewing.
I enjoy hearing people's opinions on this stuff. It's very interesting. Soupy. Is that the guy that I sent your way? Remember? Trying to bust onto the market there? And I sent him your way, and we're like, sounds like a fucking scam.
What are you talking about? I know what you're talking about. Where you see
this. Soupy there said
Alexander Grayburg. Yes, he did. I spoke with him a bit more.
Yeah.
He gave me some more information, we chatted for a while.
Okay. How do you know this guy, Soupy? Because you got to watch out for them motherfuckers on Instagram.
So he sent them our way. Okay.
Yeah, but who is he? Did he just?
Do you know him or did he just message you randomly? Because you kind of passed him off. I spoke with him a bit more. I got some more information. A little bit more on the level, made me slightly less skeptical.
Okay. I was just like, not a chance in hell, man. If Ty's interested, he can look into it. But
I'll deal with that.
Yeah, we get messages like that all the time, and it's usually bots and stuff, right? So I'm usually fucking just skeptical, and then it's scammers and people trying to sell their booze and stuff.
If there's any people here that have followed me for a while,
hi Steve,
especially on Facebook, I've posted a few on Instagram, but I've been dealing with Nigerian scammers for years, and it's been a lot of fun for me. So I have extensive experience with fucking with scammers because it's enjoyable when I got nothing else to do, and I'll fuck with them for hours, sometimes days, back and forth. So when this guy messaged, my alarm bells went off right away, instantly. I was like, scammer. All right, I'll play. Let's play. I got time. I'm sitting around. Let's see what's up. And then as we talked a bit more, he seemed a little bit more legitimate, just a touch.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna keep researching. I'm gonna look into it more. But yeah, Alexander Gray. I think what really bothered me about their Instagram account was that it's all just like old Hollywood celebrity pictures and stuff, and nothing to do with bourbon. So. Yeah, we've talked enough about that guy. Let's not give him any more plugs until we get some more info.
Yeah.
Mars Japanese whiskey is pretty tough to finish. Never had the Mars.
I can't even recall.
Yeah. We got some new interesting Taiwanese whiskeys. Haven't opened yet. Haven't tried. Can't talk much about it.
I don't even recall. It's just so many.
With the Japanese?
No, the Taiwanese.
Oh, it was I got a sherry cask finished.
Oh, that's right.
Sherry flavored.
We tasted it.
No. Oh, yeah. We tasted it at the store before I bought the bottle.
Yeah, before we bought the bottle.
And it was enough for me to go, I'll buy that.
Yeah, that's cool. It was pretty good, actually.
We didn't get enough because we got it in little mini Dixie cups. So I can't really judge it out of plastic, I guess. But, you know what? I'll hold on. Hit me, baby, one more time. Gracias. Oh, we're going to kill it tonight.
Yes, won't last long.
Cavalan. No, it's not Cavalan.
No,
it's not.
it's
It's
not.
A different Taiwanese company that we never saw them until this one day at this one store. We tried it there at the store. They were gracious enough to pour us some. I picked it up, and then we saw it at like 3 or 4 other stores afterwards. Never seen it before then. I don't know if it's like when you learn a new word, and then all of a sudden you start hearing that word everywhere. Well, yeah, that's coming out. Does anyone think they can taste E150A? Is that the coloring? That's that caramel coloring?
Who said that?
Sean. Mr. Kincaid himself.
Sean, you fucker.
I don't think I can, but again, I'm not at that point yet. To me, flavoring is not dissimilar to beer. Flavoring to me is flavor additives, pre-fermentation / distillation. Anything after to me is accenting.
Accenting.
Yeah,
I agree. Matt, yeah.
Malt Masters did a whole taste test. 1 out of 10 could. 1 out of 10 people could taste that. What was it? E150A.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would think that's like the hearing test that we got to do. And at one point, you're just kind of guessing. Yeah, I think I heard it. Cheat. Gonna crack some beers tonight. We're drinking beers. I don't think so.
I'll drink a fucking copper. I'll drink that any day. That's delicious. We'll see.
Maybe.
See what happens.
Maybe. I love fucking with scammers. Yeah, well, my name Jeff. Hit me up on Facebook, and I'll tag you in the few I had. Long conversations. Some of them are hilarious. Some of my best work. I like to do series, and Nigerian Scammers was a great series I did for a year. Yeah. No,
I have a question
now.
now. Let me pose this question to you.
Well, Jeff, just one thing. Jeff
sorry,
says he
go ahead.
doesn't know anyone from Alexander Gray. They just reached out to him randomly, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. Back?
Oh. Hi. What were we talking about? Oh, caramel coloring.
There, yeah.
Yeah. What's the base? What's the control for the experiment?
How do they do that?
Yeah. How do you taste color if the whiskeys are different? Is it whiskey and then they added coloring themselves and did it blind?
Yeah.
Because that's the only way you could do it. The only way they could do it is add their own coloring. You can't take 2 different whiskeys and say, try to taste the color. You have to take one whiskey and a second whiskey, drink one blind, drink the other with color blind, and try to taste the difference. That's the only way you could do it.
Sean says the Whiskey Tribe guys did an episode on it. Took over 20 times the commonly stated amount used before they could taste it. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Now, so they added their own, you're saying, right?
Yeah, they would have had to.
Of course. Then there you go. So if that's the case, then yes, you can taste it, but in massive quantities.
20 times.
Yeah. So maybe some people are sensitive to it because of an allergy or something like that, perhaps, and they can sense it. Oh, they did it with water.
Oh, so just adding the color to the water.
I would use like a neutral spirit, like a new make, you know?
Is that why people kind of poo-poo Dalmore? Because they stopped doing age statements and it's always coloring to consistently keep
Dalmore has age statement, 12, 15, and 18.
I was reading up on it because I feel like when I did that cigar malt, I might
But
have
in short, yes.
but they color everything.
They heavily color everything. Akintoshan heavily colors everything. Akintoshan's 50-year-old whiskey is fantastic, and it's fake coloring. Yeah, man, it's 50 years old. I want to see what your wood choice did to that whiskey after 50 years. Your chili?
Touch. I might throw my sweater on.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? You threw it over there?
It's right there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
No, not just yet.
Oh.
Not yet. Let's get to the amount that would be added to whiskey would be a very small amount.
Oh,
we know why they do it, though. Yeah, we know why they do it.
You know what? I actually had a great conversation with my good friend Bry and Whiskey Bry on Instagram. He's the ambassador for Glenmorangie and Ardbeg. So I was like, yo, dog, these Glenmorangie What's the port one? Not Nectar d'Or. Quinta Rubin, I think, is the port.
That's the 14-year.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it
that
was
nice.
Yeah, it was great. It was 12 years old before that. And for a while, they had it natural color, which was a lovely light pinkish color, right? And now they add fake coloring to it. Now, you can't make it pink, but you can give it that reddish, brownish thing, right? So the reason they added coloring is because they had customers bringing the whiskey back to the store.
That's right.
Saying, this is much darker than last year. This is much lighter than last year. I think there's something wrong with it. Take it back.
Idiots.
And I'm like, fuck you! What's wrong with you? You're the reason they're doing this.
Stop it. Stop.
Fuck you. Not cool.
Oh,
Not cool.
Soupy got it. Yushan. That's the Taiwan whiskey we got.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
I forgot the fucking name.
All of a sudden, Ty is sensitive about
I wasn't telling
fuckers.
you to stop it. I'm telling them to stop it.
Oh.
Stop coloring.
Well, then, yes, I agree.
I'll hit you again.
Ty hits me. This is why I'm so docile. You should see me before. But yeah, like seriously though, stop it. Like,
yeah.
Folks.
I was just trying to be calm about it. Since you were yelling, I was going to stop it.
Oh yeah, I'm very upset about that because like this is the reason we don't get to see what the casks are doing to the whiskey.
Yeah.
It's because people are thinking that it's spoiled. Like, go read a Wikipedia page.
Yeah, idiots. 5 Graham nailed it. Idiots. Unless he's talking about us, but he's also accurate in both cases.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Idiot savant. Whiskey savant.
I might have said it, but I watched that Netflix show Love on the Spectrum. When I finished it, it made me question if I might be autistic.
Oh. You know what? Who knows, man? I mean, it's a thin line, isn't it? Like,
well, it's a spectrum.
Yeah.
So
that's what
I'm
I mean.
sure we're all on it in some way.
Maybe.
He says never. So I mean, he'd probably never call us idiots. Well, you'd be wrong because
yeah. Grow up,
Yeah.
Gene.
Adam's autistic for sure. Yeah. What do you like, trains or magic? What's
Adam? Go ahead and answer. Absolutely, go ahead and answer.
Do you
Adam.
like the choo choo or I play this mana?
Ty, best be careful. There's a lot of magic players in this room right now. God, Ty, know your audience.
I do. That's why I said it. How many people you know have stood up multiple times and told the whole company to go fuck themselves and walk out? I'm emotional as
That's
fuck.
very, very true.
Magic is a game for the complex.
It's true. Adam tried to teach me,
Well,
man.
if complex is a French word for autistic.
You know what?
Yeah.
If magic was a real thing, a real life, and people were attacking people and shit, you know, it's like Witcher. I'm a cave troll or a rock troll, man. Oh, yeah. Adam slaughtered me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would play.
Build
I mean,
my confidence
I love
and then
board
tore
games.
me down. I love board games as well.
I kickstart a fuck ton of board. I got a new one called Throw Burrito that I'm dying to play. Yeah.
I would like to play that as well.
Looking forward to visiting the WH headquarters post-COVID. Where does Soupy live?
Soupy's in Ottawa.
Oh.
Yeah.
My old stomping grounds.
Ottawa's been very kind to me. I like Ottawa. Yeah, coloring's bad, Soupy. Just because we don't get to see what the wood is doing to the whiskey. That's why. They color it for consistency so that it looks the same every time, right?
Stop it.
Yeah, stop it. Grow the fuck up.
We should start a new hashtag. Stop fake coloring.
I don't think it's going to matter. The Lord Jesus, Ralphie, is against it, and it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Everybody should be against it. We should rise up. We should rise up by speaking out.
Natural color matters.
Yeah. Natural coloring, man. That's where it is.
It's not necessary about the taste.
Yeah, you're led to believe the darker whiskey's better. Adam, you're right, too. It's not about the taste. It's about the look.
That's Steven that said that.
Yeah, but Adam said it's not about the taste. And
Yeah,
Steve's
yeah.
like, yeah, the darker the whiskey, the better because it's older. Not the case at all, right?
See, so with the Cavallans are pumping out natural dark colors at like 8 years. It's beautiful.
It's for the masses, man. But like, there's a ginormous population of whiskey nerds that are rising up because of social media. And these distilleries are like, oh shit, we need to jump on these people while they're climbing, because as they're on their way up, they're meeting everybody and everything branches out. So if they're recommending our whiskey, maybe someone tries it and recommends it, and it's cascades, right? Look what Octomore just did with Scotch Trooper and Marvel at Whiskey and 10 other people.
Too bad Marvel's not here. I talked to him today, and
I spoke to him today as well. Yeah, he's a cool guy, man.
He does some super cool shit.
Oh yeah, he's talented as fuck. Eh?
Could you pass me my frock?
Of course,
please, sir. No, that's a dress, not a frock. My shawl.
Your chemise?
Yeah. Don't knock anything over.
Yeah, Sean. If it tastes good, you'll drink it. I say it all the time. Are we going to stop drinking Lagavulin 16? Are we? I don't think so. Ben says Johnnie Walker Black blows. Double back with double black. Hashtag Johnnie Walker. Double black is much better than black. Much better. It's more costly, but it's worth that extra cost.
Another fat idiot enters the room. Wait, how do they say in Pokemon? Suddenly, a Snorlax appeared. Oh, I'm a touch warm right now.
Is that better?
I did say this episode looked like it was black and white. Could be to do with our warm coverings. Double black was okay, decent. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Again, I got it on sale.
It might be one of the better budgets.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it with a cigar. The double black was on sale.
Wine and Beyond, I think you said.
Yeah, I think it was Wine and Beyond. I'm almost sure. It might have been like one of the liquor depots, and it was like last 40%? Chance.
Does it taste light?
Let's check it. It is 40.0.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great. I like it.
Been listening for about 40 minutes. Great chat. Oh, you've been listening. Oh, did you just join? Trying to watch Black Blood. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. This. Cool. Yeah, I like the double black. I like most Johnnie Walkers, honestly, except the red. I think the red is the second worst whiskey I've ever consumed.
You did ask and nobody mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about the red? Wouldn't clean my sample bottles with that shit.
That's a statement and a half.
Because I used to. What a dick.
He's trolling, he says. Oh,
take the smoky black famous gross.
Over double black?
Okay, well, hold on though. Yeah. They're very similar, but they're also very different, I agree.
How similar?
Well, they're both got that soft, very soft smoke, and famous gross being a little softer, way more grain.
I started smoking before drinking this, and that's probably why, because I get no smoke off of this.
No, not at all. Not with the cigar. That's what I mean. It's very soft, right?
Kills it dead.
Yeah, it's very, very, very soft. But yeah, the famous gross is $35, and the Johnnie Walker is like what, 70?
This double black is
75. Yeah, but on sale it was like 61 or 65 or something.
Yeah, so you're talking about two very different whiskeys, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah. But price, again, this one's double the famous gross. Is it worth double the price? No.
Black bottle over all budget blends. I have a bottle of Black Bottle. Haven't opened it yet.
I have a Black Bottle, old one, a new one, and a new 10-year-old that Joe Christ sent me. I don't know. He had something pictured on Instagram, and I commented.
Down from the heavens.
Yeah, and I commented, and I was like, "Oh, it looks interesting, right?" And he's like, yeah, you want some? I was like, oh, man, I'd love a sample. And he sends me a full bottle. And I was like, what the fuck? That's a 26-ounce sample.
That's why he's our Lord and Savior.
Yep. He, again, the gatekeeper of Unicorn Purgatory.
The Black Bottle Smoky, heard no longer is.
It is. It's again, it's soft, light, but it's there. Yeah.
Black Bottle isn't exactly a budget bottle in BC. Nothing is budget bottle in BC.
Yeah, Black Bottle's about $50 here.
Is it?
Yeah, that's not bad. It's worth $50.
Like I said, I haven't opened mine yet. It's been sitting there and just waiting. I got to do a couple of bottle kills. I'm running out of room. Good problem to have.
Johnnie Walker Red, Paul says, is one of the only Johnnie Walkers he doesn't have in his house.
I reached out to some comedian friends of mine.
$40, says Sean. Yeah, go ahead.
Black Bottle's $40?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's worth $40, man.
I reached out to a few comedian friends of mine about having them on the show. And I asked them, like, for future episodes, what's their favorite whiskey? What's something they would enjoy drinking with us? And one guy said, Johnnie Walker Red, and said, what an interesting choice to be your favorite. Either you don't drink a lot or, because everybody seems to shit on it. And he said, I don't know why people shit on it. I really like it.
Well, you know what?
But also he's a comic, which inherently Canadian comedians broke as shit.
But, isn't it the best-selling Scotch whiskey in the United States?
I don't know. Jay Pohl says there's worse whiskeys than Red Label, like Proper 12.
I disagree. I would drink Proper 12 over Red any day. I have a bottle of Proper 12 in there. I don't even know who owns it.
Josh got a bottle. Oh, no, I bought the bottle.
Oh, that's your bottle.
Yeah. I got the bottle because he wouldn't buy it. We tried it. I believe you wrote a review on it.
Yeah.
It wasn't praising it by any means.
No,
but it wasn't
I didn't
shitting
shit on it. I told the truth, man, straight up.
Told the truth.
Right?
And it led to
Stringent
something pretty fucking cool. For those of you that don't know, he won't brag about it. I think it's cool. After he posted his review, Conor McGregor started following him.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty neat.
It was pretty cool.
Not stalking, just following on Instagram.
Yeah. He's not weird. He's great. He's lovely. He's not as bad as everyone makes him out to be. He's lovely. But anyway,
Debatable.
It changed the algorithm on Instagram because a lot of like MMA fan type accounts started following me and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, and still.
Just because he followed
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, Johnnie Walker, sales in 2018, 18.1 million cases. Next is Ballantine's. Next is Grant. Next is Chivas. Then J&B, Famous Gross.
We picked up a bottle of Ballantine's 21.
Oh, yeah.
We cracked it in the hotel room. We drank, I think, a sip or two out of the glass and said, that's fucking gross.
Yeah, and I'm a Ballantine's fan.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Ballantine's fan.
We left it and didn't touch it and went on to drink other things. We had many glasses. And the next day we woke up, and I think for breakfast we decided that the full glasses of Ballantine's 21 would go great for breakfast without food. And overnight sitting in those open glasses changed the flavor enough to make it good.
Great.
Yeah.
I left the stopper off because it's a screw tap. Like, we're trying to be ritualistic here. But anyway, left it off. Delish. It did not last long. So good.
Yeah, which was weird. So it just goes to show, I think you even, I don't know if you posted about it or if you mentioned it. We talked about it. Maybe it was just you and I talking about it in the car ride. But it was that oxygen and air is not always an enemy to whiskeys. At least that one. Oh, I think we ended up finishing the bottle.
Not always.
We're missing here. I agree. Proper 12 over JW Red any day.
Yeah, 100%.
A million times over Proper 12.
Which one? The red.
No, Sean's saying, yeah, Ben, what did Ben say? Bushmills Black Bush over Proper 12 all time.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So,
that's not even there's no competition there.
I haven't had the Black Bush yet.
Oh, that's right.
Josh bought me a bottle.
Yeah.
And it's sitting there at the house. And you know what? I'm drink that tomorrow.
Cool.
I've been doing. I was talking earlier about how series I do. I did the Nigerian Scandals. I'm kind of working on the shower beer series right now.
Oh, yeah, I've noticed.
But I might do a shower Blackbush tomorrow.
Oh.
I've been drinking a lot of it. Coffee infused, coffee flavored stouts.
Okay.
Espresso stouts and whatnot.
That's okay.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to have a Japanese, straight from Japan, espresso stout.
Okay.
And that's the only English on it. So I don't know much more about it.
Okay.
That's going to be my shower beer tomorrow morning.
Very good.
Before work.
I'm going to go refill the water.
Oh, here, I got some right here, brother.
Yeah, but look, Ty, we need more water. So
after that. Okay. But why water when we could have beer?
Glasses?
Right out of the can, copper? Is that sacrilegious to you? I'll drink right out of the can. I don't give a fuck. You hurt? I didn't hit you again. God damn it. Stouts rule. So
I'm going to go get a glass, too. Do you want a glass? Yeah, of course you want a glass.
Okay,
I'm
sure.
joking. It's not even
I'll go on and talk about stouts for a few minutes while you're gone. It's the fall, and for anyone that knows me, a lot of you don't yet. You're still getting to know me. I enjoy pumpkin spice lattes. I think we talked about this on another live. I got Josh's first one. But for fall, I love stouts. I'm a huge fan of stouts and porters, just dark beers. We did one episode there where we were having that Far Pilsner with cigars, and we also had the Origins of Darkness from Collective Brewing. So I stocked up on about 30 different stouts, and a bunch of them were coffee infused, coffee flavored, espresso, cappuccino stout. One was an Americano something stout. I forget, but I got a lot of those. So I got a lot of those coming up on my Instagram. If you care to follow and see half naked me in the shower drinking, yeah. Murphy's is a great one. One of my best friends owns a bar, happens to be my favorite bar in Ontario, called King Henry's Arms. If you're ever in the Richmond Hill, Northern Toronto area, I highly recommend going. King Henry's Arms. Murphy's is their stout on tap. They don't stock Guinness. They stopped because Murphy's, I think, better than Guinness. Yeah, I said it. Say it again. Better than Guinness. Ty, do you like Ribstone Creek's Old Man Winter Porter? I can't say I've had it, but I'm going to look for it now. One of my absolute favorites years and years ago, I think that really turned me on to these coffee stouts, was from Mill Street. Now, from my hometown in Toronto, they made a coffee porter with Balzac's coffee. Balzac's with a Z, I think. Could be wrong. Either way, right out of the distillery district. It was the local coffee roasters there, and they made their own coffee porter with it, and I loved it, and it made me want to try more. Now, I have not seen it in Alberta ever. Last time I was home in Toronto, went to the distillery, went to the Mill Street Distillery brew pub, and ordered it, and they said they're out. Fuck, of course, something I love I can't get again. Cobblestone Stout. I'm going to look for it. Cobblestone Stout. I'm going to look for it. Yeah. Most Irish pubs outside of Dublin, the bartenders prefer and recommend Murphy's. I get why. I really, Murphy's is good for just a straight stout. My girlfriend never had beer in her life. She went to Ireland. She went to Guinness, and her first beer ever was Guinness. Even though I don't want to call stout a beer. It is, but it isn't, in my opinion. But that was her first beer ever. She didn't care for it. But then I had her try it here, and she said the Guinness at the brewery very different than the cans with the widget we get here, or even the bottles we get here, or the stuff we get on tap here. So, yeah, I've had Guinness for years, but Murphy's was the way to go. It's a vision when it pops up in your morning feed. I laugh. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it, Stephen. I aim to please. Siding 14 Coal Pusher is good as well. Okay, so where is Cobblestone from, and where is Siding 14? Oh, Siding 14. Well, no, I know that name. That's Alberta, I think. Alberta or BC. Might have had that one. JW Green versus JW Island Green. We'll get into that. I'll wait for him to come back. Pinoca. That's right. That's why I had it. They did they got a rail themed something going on. Is that what you're talking about? Siding 14? Is it not siding, but sideline or side rail? If that's the one, then yeah, I've had it and I enjoyed it. Jameson Stout Edition is where it's out. I think you meant at. We tried that in. We were at some liquor store, and I think BC, and they had a bottle open because we didn't want to try it. You know how some people work in liquor stores. I mean, they work in liquor stores, so like they're not going to get to try as much stuff as we do, but they try a lot. We were looking for the Jameson's cold brew because I was on a coffee whiskey kick. And he said, well, have you tried this? And it was that Jameson Stout Edition. And I remember trying it and then not buying a bottle. I'm going to eventually because I like to try everything twice. But there was something about that day. I took a sip and I'm like, meh, I think I can leave it. And I did. Founder's Breakfast Stout. Where can I find that? Guys, thank you for all these stout recommendations. We've been drinking tonight and smoking. So if all you kind folks could slide into my DMs with your stout recommendations, I'll be sure to grab some. I did stock up on quite a few. So yeah, I'll be hitting those up. But please just message me with if you can, just Google a picture and just send me the picture. It's my brain don't work so good sometimes. So when I hit a liquor store, if I get that picture, I've seen it, I go, that's the one, and I'll grab it. So Founders. Okay, Founders, Cobblestone. Yeah, thanks, guys. The Siding 14. Like I said, I think I've had that one out of Pinoca. Interesting. Ben, it's awesome. Founders is great. Okay. Supino, only Jameson I've had in Stout Edition. Love Stout. Yeah, I'm glad everybody else is on board. It's a fall drink for me. Like Stout is not something I drink in the summer. My summers, our go-to right now are sours. Been loving on sours the last few years, but only when it's a hot day. Just drinking a sour sitting on the couch is weird. That's a patio drink for sure for me. But Stout is just warms my heart, warms my belly. Ty, anyone has any Apex Predator? Yes. So I've had the Apex Predator, and there's I want to say Raven or something out that way. I think they made a mint stout, or it was a mint colored can. But Apex Predator I've had, I liked it. I also had Chainsaw for Hands, which was interesting. 100 Apex. Yeah, as long as it's not oatmeal stout. No, hold on. I like oatmeal stouts. I had a Ghost Train oatmeal stout the other day that I really liked. Also on my Instagram. Oatmeal stouts are great. What's wrong with oatmeal stouts? I enjoy them. I like milk stouts. I like yeah, so do I. White Raven, that's what it was. It was White Raven. And I liked it too. And then Belching Beaver, I think they're out of California, puts out a bunch of stouts, and they put out a peanut butter stout, which I had the other day. Loved. But I also have their Mexican peanut butter stout.
Hi.
Yes, sir. Oh, you're gonna open? You're gonna show the people?
The beer fridge.
It's a magical beer fridge.
We like beers. Todd, did you want to pick something, or do you want the copper?
No, I'll try the copper. If that's what you're having, I'll have it too. We drink together here. Norseman Brewing here in Camrose.
Oh,
makes a
all
wicked
here too,
oatmeal
and on the
stout.
side. Beers everywhere.
I'll move so people can see.
Beers everywhere.
It's a beer. Scooch. Backhand of God. Is that a beer, or is that just when I go, I'm going to fucking hit John? I don't like oatmeal stout, and I've had Murphy's and still prefer Guinness. All right, Soupy, so we're on different levels then, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. That's the joy of trying all these different things is you find out whose palates match.
Fast pouring is the only method.
Backhand of God. Yeah, you are always good with that. Let that head just subside a little bit.
Oh, yeah, man. It's going to be perfect.
What is the stout that they use in Jameson? That's a good question. I don't know. What do they use? The Yukon Brewing Stout. Haven't had that one either. Rail Yard Nitro Stout. So I've had a Nitro Stout, and that came in a bluish, greenish mint can. And I think it was also from White Raven. Is that the one we're talking about? Kai, have you tried St. Ambrose? I have had that one, and I did like it. Yeah.
Does anybody fast pour their beers?
I didn't ask.
It's the only way.
Oh, we got to go back. Someone was asking a question, and I said we wait for you. Let me see if I can do this without fucking things up. Nope, that just highlights everything. Oh, there we go. Where was it? We were talking, and I said we wait for you. Oh, Tackle Central PW says JW Green versus JW Island Green. You know what? I think we can answer that by going and watching our Island Green video. That's where you can find that answer, PW.
100%.
Yeah, we don't want to repeat things. We've put time and effort into making episodes, which, they're not easy to make. They're not simple. It's not lives like these where we just shoot the shit. Yeah, so go watch the episode, after this, because you're helping us build our hours.
Also, I'm going to explain it to you. Island Green is travel exclusive. You have to be traveling international to pick it up. So already it's like a luxury item because it's borderline unattainable, right? So the regular green is all over the place, and it's changed drastically over the years. The really old stuff with the old weird cork is fantastic. We did it on a blind taste, 1 out every time, 3 out of 3. The new stuff's also quite lovely. And you'll have to watch the video to find out the rest.
Guinness in Ireland is different than Canada. Yes, that's what she said. That's what she told me.
That's what Terry's mom said. She had
said.
She had a Guinness at Guinness.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
It was like unbelievable. Yeah, so I'd be very curious and interested to do that.
I picked up a mixer from Yukon.
The head has subsided.
Stout. All right, shall we?
That's lovely. What do you think?
You want to buy it?
You want to buy it?
Not a red beer fan. Not
I would buy it
red
again.
beer fan.
Yep, I would buy it again for sure. That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, someone asked, and we're still trying to find out the stout used in the Jameson's Stout Edition. I don't know. The computer's being used. The phones are off to the side, so if someone else can Google that for us.
Yeah.
Have you tried Innis and Gunn long? Yes. And I have an Innis and Gunn rye whiskey barrel finished. It came in a tube and everything. I'm going to try that. That's going to be a shower beer here soon, too.
Adam J. just said something. And I'm going to touch on that.
Despite what people say, stuff will age in the bottle no matter what it is or a can.
I 100% agree.
Really?
Yes.
We're talking beer or are you talking whiskey?
Everything. Now, let's rephrase it. Adam, I think Adam would agree with me when we wouldn't call it aging because legally aging is in a cask. Changing. Okay. It changes in the bottle. It most certainly does. And I guess with time, the definition, technically speaking, is aging. Right? It's not bottle conditioned to age in the traditional definition. But it does change. We've tasted stuff that's been in people's cupboards for 30 years. And it's just completely unbelievable. And a consistent theme you find with stuff that's been in a cupboard for a long time and forgotten is the cupboard must that you taste. It's there. So the thing that I'm calling it is time in the bottle spent doing nothing. The cork is reacting. It is what it is, man. It's breathing for sure. Cork is porous, like
Yeah.
right. It changes, maybe slightly, but it changes. Beer goes skunky, does it not?
Yeah, it does. Unfortunately.
Right. So, yeah,
The
and
stout,
that is okay.
stout used in Jameson is from 8 Degrees Brewery. Where is 8 Degrees Brewery? I'm going to assume Ireland. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Unknown to me. Too sweet, but I'm going to try more. I assume
Too
he's
sweet
talking
what?
about. I think he's talking about Innocent Gun.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm
What?
just
What
guessing.
innocent gun?
What's this? Well, I'm just. This is from Soupy. I'm just going by what he said.
The regular lager is too sweet. Interesting.
I think that's what he's talking about.
Interesting. Okay. How's yours?
The cigar, fantastic.
Isn't it?
You're right. I'm a black man.
Oh yeah, man.
I've been a fan of Casa Terrain.
Yeah,
for a
that's
long
great.
time,
That's a
so.
great stogie. You turned me on to those, and I bought the whole line because you were like, "You're gonna love it."
I knew you were gonna love the one. I don't know about the rest because I hadn't tried the rest.
Well, if you said I really love one, it's available and affordable that I can buy 6 in their range. I think I bought 7 in the range.
Yeah, we got this whole series.
Yeah.
This these colored label series, the 1880s.
Mhm.
4 of those. You got their birthday.
See, I bought
series.
5 of those.
Yeah, but you doubled. One of them was doubled.
Okay. I thought it was 2 different blue labels. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think it was just, it was a blue, a white, a red, and
Yeah, so I thought it was a light blue and a dark blue
might have been
because there was one off to the side by itself that I grabbed that wasn't in the box with the other ones.
Well,
that
then we
we're
got
picking
those box press ones, and that's their birthday series.
from. I enjoyed
Alejandro's
those
birthday
better.
and his father's birthday.
I enjoy those better, man.
Yeah.
No, I still really enjoyed their birthdays as well. It's quite good.
I got turned on to these. For those of you who don't know, when we're talking about cigars here, the Casa Tarrant, that's the maker of Te Amos. And I just posted about a Te Amo today, actually. Mexican tobacco. Ironically enough, the first time I ever had it was in Dominican. I went to a walk-in humidor store there, and I picked out the Te Amo because I had never seen it anywhere before. And they started making a comeback, not a comeback, started making a come, that makes sense, into the Canadian market, and I'm finding more and more of them. But Casa Tarrant, the I guess higher end brand from them, from Alejandro and his father, I've loved every one I've had. And then I went back to that Te Amo because Chris Lapointe from the Not Gentlemanly Cigar Smokers Facebook group made a lovely post. He went on a hike with his gorgeous wife and said that the World Select series they had put out, he had the Honduran. It was black ash, just poorly made. He wasn't happy with it. I'm like, I have.
That's why I smoked that little mini.
What did you think of it?
That was great. It was a little bit funky. It was not something that I recall having had a similar experience with. It was a different experience to me. It was just a little Te Amo.
Yeah.
And
A little nub, basically.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I smoked it right to the fucking nub, but it was just a little bit weird. But that's what I liked about it.
Well,
It didn't even smell like that one in there at all.
this to me just showcases Mexican tobacco, which I think everyone's just been Mexican, yeah, and probably mostly Americans. But
Is Nicole in here right now?
I don't know if she's still here. She hasn't commented in a while. She might have left.
Yeah, because she just sent me a picture, and I want to show everybody if that's cool, Nicole.
Ooh, what's she making?
Right?
8 Degrees Brewery is in Colnanave, Michaelstown.
I'm showing
Cork,
people anyway.
Ireland.
Nicole just sent me this picture.
You can't really see, but she's pouring an Auchentoshan into a bowl. She did say earlier, good for cooking with. I didn't know what she was talking about.
She's making marmalade. Auchentoshan marmalade. Holy fuck.
That's
Oh, 3-wood marmalade. Wow. That's going to be good. I hope to try some of that.
Have you gents had Point Dub. White dub? Poitdh.
Oh, yeah. That's incredibly dark, right? Is it Ben Rake? No, that's not. I'm thinking about something different, I think.
Well, I can tell you I haven't because never heard that name before.
I think it's really dark. I think it's Ben Rake. Ben
Jameson's
Rake.
use different stout casks changed sometimes.
Let me have a look here.
Point dub is not imported yet, but the bag is in grand. I guess he meant Tebeg.
Chevek.
Tebek.
Where the fuck? I can't see anything.
I know. We're blind as fuck, and these are tiny little words up here, right there.
Okay,
Matt,
okay,
Sean
yeah.
Kincaid talking about it as
Yeah.
of 219. Stout Cask Jameson is from Franciscan Well Brewery, 2019. Looked back in my notes. They used Shandon Stout from Franciscan.
Yeah,
Well.
It's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I was talking about at all. Wrong thing.
That was the old.
Does anyone know the one I'm talking about? It's a extremely dark, extremely heavily colored whiskey.
Hotch Goo? Yes. Damn, I need to try it. Okay. Did you guys say the other week that Macanudo was decent?
Yeah.
I can't get any Drew Estates here, but they have
Oh,
a
it's
few
too bad.
different of the Mac. Yeah, Macanudo was my go-to cigar. Macanudo Maduro, when I first started smoking cigars, was one of the first ones that I had that I loved, and I bought boxes and boxes over the years. Macanudo, Dominican Republic, consistently good for me. When we went to Q Cigar Room, I had a Macanudo Inspirado. Inspirado. It's the white label. You had one the first time we went to Q. I bought a couple. I gave one to a friend last night, actually, at a fire I went to.
We had two Macanudos now at Q. I've had two at Q. A little bit shorter one the first time.
Yep. And the bigger one this time.
Yeah.
I love Macanudo.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a Macanudo fan. It was my staple cigar for forever. The green label, their Macanudo Cafe. But the Maduro, that's the one that really turned me into a cigar fan, was the Macanudo Maduro. So.
What about, I'm trying to think now, Steve. Don Tomas.
Is there a budget cigar?
Yeah, you might be able to find those in BC. And I find that they're decent, man. The big fucking fat, long bastards are my favorite.
There's a bar in Kelowna that has a humidor at the bar. You can't smoke there, but like it's a bar / liquor store / humidor. And they had an extensive lineup at Don Tomas. I can't think of the fucking name right now, but yeah.
Gene says had the underground sun grown.
Yeah, the red label this weekend.
Beautiful. I smoked that the other day, and I loved it.
So that underground
would 100% buy that again.
That's the Drew Estates, which we've talked about extensively on many lives.
Mm-hmm. Huge fan.
Yeah, Drew Estate.
Sun grown.
The first one I gave you was the Shade. That's what set you off.
Yeah,
I think that's what made you become a Drew Estate fan.
100%. That Shade. Now I used to smoke the Undercrown Maduros, the blue label.
Yep, I gave you one of those too.
Yeah, no, I smoked those way back, and I found it.
You were smoking.
Yeah, and I found it a little heavy, and I didn't really know. It was one of my first cigars that I would buy around here, and then I started opening up a little bit more, and then Ty gave me another one, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is where it's at. But I was used to smoking the really tiny cigarello Maduros, like little tiny Undercrowns. And they were just beautiful, little 15-minute smoke, right?
Coffee break smokes.
Yeah, I loved those. I would smoke those teaching wildlife, like in between the class. I had an hour, and I'd go out and smoke one of those. Man, it's beautiful. And then I got into the Shade, and the Shade was like, holy Lord, whole different level for me. That was my favorite for a while.
That's the white label.
That knocked Trinidad out of my favorite.
Oh shit!
Was that Shade?
So Nicaragua knocked Cuban out of your.
Yep.
Out of your
100%.
Nice. Wow, I'm back in my notes. I heard ceramic bottle was a thing until they realized it actually aged it. Wait, ceramic bottle ages beer?
Oh, I'm not sure.
That's
You can
new
get
to me.
beers that are bottle conditioned as well, right?
One of my favorite ceramic bottle beers is
The elephant one?
yeah. Delirium.
The
Delirium
strong beer?
Tremens.
Yeah, it's so funky looking,
They got a new red label fruit cherry something or other
Okay.
out that's like 8 something %.
Okay, I'm in.
They got the light blue and the dark blue being the stronger one. And I believe it's the Calgary Airport. One of the restaurants there has it on tap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got it on tap, bro.
You know what? Shall we talk about Calgary Airport for a second? And the fact that there's a couple liquor stores in Calgary Airport.
Sky High Spirits and whatnot.
Yeah, one is lovely little hole in the wall with a couple overpriced things and a couple fair price things. I bought many sheep dip green label Islas from there until they ran out. And then there's another store with the most immaculate wall of fine ass, rare ass whiskeys. Aaron, Smuggler's Edition 1, 2, and 3, just sitting there. Right? You got a couple Bowmore, weird ass Bowmores just sitting there. Whole bunch of McKellans there, like, decent McKellans. And which you don't hear me say very often. And I'm like, oh Lord, I need to get in here. And lapse my mortgage. Right? And
that's my kid's college fund.
Yeah, not fuck kids. Anyway, this guy's prices were well and above secondary prices. And I was like, what in the fuck? Then I was like, oh, that's the reason he has this collection of rare and immaculate whiskeys, is because they're so drastically overpriced. It's a showpiece, man. Nobody's coming in and buying that unless there's some rich guy who's into the idea or can afford those crazy bottles, right?
Like the Japan exclusives for $6,000.
It's crazy secondary market pricing on everything, and it sucks because there's so many there that I want, and there's so many there that people in this room would just scoop up and immediately drink.
Well, COVID's kind of fucked our travel plans, so probably not going to that place for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I had a Hyde Park the other day, and it was nice. Later, over an hour. I'm going to guess he said lasted, which it should.
Sean, you're out, eh?
Oh, well, only because you insulted his kids.
I didn't insult his kids.
Well, not directly. All right, Sean. Well, thanks for joining us, man, and thanks for your wisdom. Thanks for letting us know about the stout used in Jameson, and Soupy for pitching in on that. And yeah, Sean,
cheers, man.
Thanks for being you, man.
Cheers, Sean.
We talked about you earlier. Now that you're leaving, that you gave us that balcones brimstone. Yeah, that was nice. Mwah. Blow a kiss to you.
Here's the bottle that Matthew was talking about there.
Oh, what is that?
I don't know. You got this, eh, Matt? Unchill filter that says Gaelic whiskey.
Oh, you've piqued my interest with unchill.
And it's just like Gaelic everything.
You ruined me with Gaelic because it means it's probably Irish.
Yeah. Nope. Malt Scotch whiskey. We're going to crash your stash.
Oh,
Matt,
you don't get a choice.
Matt, what the hell is up? I'm only working Wednesday this week, man. Matt's here fucking scooping in all the hours. I'm here drinking beer and whiskey. But yeah, Matt, we want to come in and we want to try that shit. That looks good. Is that like at your place now, Matt?
We're like vampires. You have to invite us in. We won't break into your home, but you have to invite us in.
Well, let's be serious. We can break in.
Oh,
yeah,
we can't.
We won't.
That's not what our style's all
Yeah,
about.
that's not cool.
Nicole said she loves Drew Estate, but have to wait until next month for my store to get news. What's your store? What store do you go to?
Matt said he took my advice, found a dusty bottle, and bought it. I would have bought that bottle because I've never seen it before.
Yeah, our eyes are drawn to things that are new.
Yeah, if I've never seen it, not new.
No,
new to us. Yeah.
It's like it goes through the Rolodex in my brain, and I go, nope, never seen that Google image before.
Now, folks, I'm a different
look at
kind of learner, right? I have registerable learning disabilities. You know what I'm saying? I need to see things and touch them. I'm a very visual learner. So you can put the words on the screen. It means
That's why
nothing
he gets
to me.
kicked out of strip clubs.
Well, I mean, you know, I need to see the bottle. If you send me a picture of the bottle, I'll know immediately if I've ever tried it. But sending me the words and the ABV is no good. I need to see pictures of it. So
I'm more or less the same way, and that's why I said anyone that wants to recommend me some stouts, send me a picture, please.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh fuck, Matt's in the same boat as me, man.
Yeah, took your advice on that. Yeah.
So that's cool, Matt.
He says we're always invited.
Yeah,
but maybe I will just come over with it.
Oh, sure, man.
That's not really crashing your stash. That's transporting your stash to us.
Yeah, we would love to crash your stash and make an episode of it, man.
Isn't Matt the guy we want to do a beer episode with?
No, this is Matthew Graham.
Different Matt.
Yeah, this is Matt that works with me.
Okay.
Yep. He actually brought a bottle over the other day that he got on some whiskey tour or something, and it was so old. It was a mini bottle that the neck had evaporated just a touch. Not enough to really affect anything, but enough to be like, okay, this is cool. It's something I haven't seen before, and it was super fun tasting that. And that's what we started our night with. We went to the Glendronach 16 Platinum because he had won a sample here that night. So I was like, fuck you, I'm not sending you a sample. Like, come to the house and drink it with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're local.
Yeah, if you're local, you're not. I'm not sending you a fucking sample. You
come crash our
come and yeah. So like that's dead serious. That goes for anybody. If you're a whiskey enthusiast and you drop by, I'll open anything.
He means it.
Yep. There's not one that's like, no, I won't open that one.
No, there's one. There's one.
I don't think so.
He opened a 41-year-old Glenfarclas for me. I felt so honored.
Oh, anything.
Yeah.
Anything. What's the one? What I'm curious to think what you would say the one is, because maybe something I'm forgetting.
I have no idea. I just know there's got to be one.
No, there's nothing. Nope. I will open anything. I'm telling you right now. Let's get technical. If I have samples of some of the high-end stuff, like 1983 Old Pulteney's, it's a $1,000 bottle. I didn't pay anywhere close to that. Got it on sale. Right? So what do you want, right? But I have samples of it. I would open a sample and share with you in a second before I would open a bottle like that.
But I can attest he is very generous.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't. Well, yes, I am. No, I'm just okay. But it's nice to have someone stop by who can appreciate the whiskey, because usually it's just myself. You'll pop by every now and then. Someone will pop by. Matt will pop by.
It's not like I'm here every week, multiple times.
But it's really fun to have someone stop by and they can point to something and be like, would you open that? It's like, oh, yes, I would.
Could I? Would
I? Yeah, I would really like to open something weird with you folks. Like, seriously. Because that's what it's waiting for. It's just sitting there, right? I can't drink all of it. Ben, I'm dead serious. If you're ever in Fort Mac, stop by. I'll blow your mind, son. I promise you that.
Like Kurt Cobain.
Instagram has never even seen the inner bunker.
Oh, no, they're not allowed.
Like, you know what I mean?
See, I thought I could get
the one for your funeral. Cheers, Steve. Cheers, Ed.
I thought I could get this off, but
mine slid off real nice.
It slid off. That's not what I'm talking about.
No, mine slid off really, really
so
nice.
I will say this.
Be careful about sliding them off.
I will say, yeah, absolutely. You'll end up ripping the.
Yeah, I only did it because it was.
You rip the wrapper.
The glue had heated up a little bit, so it didn't do any damage to the wrapper. If I was thinking that it would, I wouldn't have done it. But folks, even if it's a little bit loose, when you go to slip it off, sometimes it'll slip under one of the little folds. You don't want that. I mean, it's not detrimental, but why? Right? You don't have to do that.
I will say this. This is probably the only negative thing I have to say about.
What's that?
I think they use just a
Too much glue.
Excess glue.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I find that with a lot of companies. A lot.
Well, you don't want it to fall off, but this is soon going to be a problem we don't care about because these bands are going.
They're
away.
already in Fort Mac.
I know.
Yeah, Don Tomas. I was actually looking at him yesterday or a couple days ago when I bought those Davidoffs. Oh, cigar folks. Does anyone know anything about the Davidoffs, the anniversary number 1? I found a couple big long bastards at the store for original price. I had checked them out, and they were in very good shape, and they've been kept in the humidor for years. Likely,
Since they opened.
Well, likely just after the fire.
Yeah. Or it was stored somewhere else when they
Potentially,
got the box, too.
Potentially. And very, 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 very cool. Can't wait to try that. Yeah.
We miss anything here? They're putting the police station next to the liquor store nearest me. I don't know how to feel about that.
Who said that?
Tackle Central. So
Oh.
that's PW. That's Minnesota. That's going to be a little different because it's different here in Canada. Where we picked up our Alberta Premium in Boyle, right directly an alleyway separated the police station.
Yeah, it's like
Not a big deal.
you pull off one parking lot and you're in the cop station.
Drunk pigs. Yeah.
Adam, you got back in with the link I sent you? Adam had trouble getting in. He lost the chat and then he couldn't get back into it.
Weird.
Yeah, I sent him a link. Adam, if you could explain. Adam's my tech guy. I don't buy a computer or a TV unless it's the one that Adam has told me to buy, and I'm dead serious. It's been many years since I bought my own electronics.
Yep. That did it.
Okay. Weird, man. That's annoying.
Too bad that my aunt's family near High Level is not for that. Speaking of police
so
stations,
High Level is like what, 8 hours from here? 7 hours?
Yeah.
Adam will know. High Level's out by Grand Prairie, right?
It's a quick flight. I'll pick you up. You know, if you're bringing something worth the flight. Yeah. I don't know what happened. The wife was yelling about something. And
You
I
mean
accidentally
your
reloaded the page.
lovely
I
pregnant
lost my
wife?
Chat, 5
Adam?
to 6 hours.
5 to 6 hours, okay.
That's nothing. See,
That's
we
not
do
too
these
bad.
long distance driving. That's like 2 podcasts for me. I'm
Yeah.
fine with
Hey,
that.
Ben,
drive.
where are you? Yeah, Ty puts on podcasts. I don't care for them. No, I'm just joking.
He's on his phone doing business. shit.
Yeah. I don't mind listening to podcasts. I find the time goes by really quickly when you're in a conversation, even though you're not in it. If you feel like you're part of it, my wife puts on a lot of.
I'm in a few of
podcasts
them
as
because
well.
I'm messaged because I got friends that have multiple podcasts. Like a great one out of Edmonton. I'm gonna give them a plug because I love them. Dead Baby Bear with Sean Lacomber and Kathleen McGee. I listen to them.
She was here.
She was here.
She was fucking hilarious.
Oh, she's great.
Yep.
One of the best Canadian comedians you'll ever see. But yeah, I listen to them, and then I chat with. I talked to her yesterday actually. So I feel like I'm part of it because I'll comment on some of her stuff, just the way we're doing this in a live chat.
Of course.
So when I listen to it, I know, we'll talk about that next week when I chat. Yeah. Western Alberta, not Eastern Alberta.
Where's Western Alberta?
4 hours north of Grand Prairie.
No, that's Chris. That's Chris saying.
Yeah, but are they talking about High Level?
Oh, okay. Chris, you're in not Lacombe. Fuck sakes. Man. Give me a sec.
This is fun.
Isn't it out? You're out by Banff somewhere, right? Canmore or something like that.
Camrose?
Camrose. Yeah, is it Camrose? I don't know, Chris.
Maybe.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
5 Point Dram says, yeah, I tore that undercrown. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love it.
Camrose, yeah.
Too much glue.
Ben.
Yeah. High Level area is probably 14 hours northwest of me.
Holy fuck. Where are you, dude?
He's southern Alberta. He's outside of Calgary, isn't he? I don't know. Red Deer. Oh, Red Deer. Man,
Oh,
Red Deer's
shit.
Like 5.5 hours from here.
Dude, how far is Red Deer from Edmonton? 2 hours?
No, not even.
There you go.
Not even.
There you go, dude.
The way I drive.
Ooh, I got someone in Red Deer I could do a shoot with. There's excuses to come to Red Deer.
I was quite
there's a
successful.
Wine and Beyond in Red Deer.
I was very successful at that new Wine and Beyond. Yeah.
now I know there's a couple secret bottles there I need to go pick up.
Don't fucking tell them.
I'm not telling them what it is.
I'm gonna go look.
They're never going to look. They're not going to care at all.
Nobody's gonna care.
Nobody's going to care about what I'm looking for. Hour and a half, says Adam J. Is that from Fort Sask, where is literally the only place I stay? My bro has a baby child and another baby child on the way. And I just come show up and like ruin everything.
Yeah.
If you could just cook me some snacks, Adam.
It's
If you could just come and pick me up.
It's the third best bed and breakfast I've ever stayed at. Can't buy them anyways. No worry. Why can't you?
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yes, you can, sir.
Camaros is by my parents just outside of Edmonton. Yeah. Always welcome, both you guys. That's why you're loved and respected, Magic Man. This is what it's like when I drive right now. You guys can pretend you're with me. This is what it's like.
Sorry, everybody's messaging me.
I
Some of
drive.
you are in this fucking room and you're still texting me.
I listen to podcasts. I laugh along. I go, oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah. And then Josh does this. Oh, not that so often. It's more the phone thing.
And this.
Oh, yeah. We do smoke cigars. I used to have a lovely Lexus and referred to it as the Lexus Lounge.
I don't
But,
think it was lovely. It looked lovely.
Oh, yeah. No, it was made for small
Yeah.
Japanese men, not you fat fuck Canadians.
Yeah. I mean, me and Tyler, and you're like,
Let's drive my little two-door sports car and go all over the place. Oh, my.
oh, shit.
Always, yeah. Camrose is 50 minutes southeast of Edmonton. Yeah, we were going to, on this little tour, we're going to pop into Camrose because I wanted to go to Clear, I don't know what the fuck it's called, wherever Fallen Timber is. Fallen Timber is a meadery out that way at the base of the mountains. It started with a C, not Clareholme, something like that, but wherever Fallen Timber is. And I wanted to make the trip, but it was going to end up being a day trip for us because it was just too far for us to go and come back and do the things we had to do, so we didn't make it. I do have to come back to Alberta this month or early next. Are you coming this way, Stephen? Probably not.
I just got an email from Scotch Whiskey Auctions.
Did you win?
I did.
Something you're very excited about?
I am. Oh, I won two!
Nice. You said that you liked our Red Deer Wine and Beyond. It opened a year ago, last October. Yeah, no, I went down there.
Sorry, I'm excited.
You should be.
Oh, so cheap, too.
Actually, that Red Deer Wine and Beyond, that's where I picked up that Slipknot whiskey.
Is that right?
Yeah. I got a couple
Interesting.
other things there.
I'm
too.
actually excited to try that because I heard a couple people say it was decent. I like Slipknot, man.
Yeah.
Grew up listening to Slipknot, you know?
I remember being in the barracks at Borden, and I was the guy that would bring a CD player and computer speakers that didn't need to plug into the wall. So everything was on battery power, and we would blast Slipknot before hitting the range.
Nice.
Yeah, got us pumped up to shoot things. It's like this guy is questioning.
Cheers,
if you were
Gene.
there.
What? I missed something.
Yeah, I missed something too. Who questioning what now?
Can you explain, Adam?
Oh, he's probably talking about the Red Deer Wine and Beyond. Yeah, that's the one I went to. Yeah. Night, fellas. 5-point dram.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining once again. Greatly appreciate it.
Cheers, man.
Have a wonderful night.
Fucking contest winner, you. He's won many of my Instagram contests as well. He's very vigilant.
Wait, which one's 5-point dram?
Gene in Toronto or somewhere around Toronto, Ontario.
Yeah.
Yeah. He won a Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I remember now. Yeah. Lucky. Fuck you.
Yeah. Swift on the draw.
Look at that.
Swift on the draw.
Well, shit, dog.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah. I've been smoking this one now. Yeah. 2
You're
hours.
down to a nub. Yeah.
And it's good right to the nub. That big, fat, long cigar. Not fat, but
This
the big, long
is
cigar.
the first time that it has had a slight burn issue. And we're down to that far.
I bet you if you
So,
purged it, man, that would fix that right
I
up.
purged it twice already.
I purged this one twice as well. The second time didn't really do much.
I haven't really put this
Didn't need
down. It's been in my hand the whole time. So normally when it does something like that, I'll just let it rest for a minute.
I would love to
That
pour
side
you a
down.
different beer as well after.
No, I'm good on beers for now.
You're good?
Yeah.
Sticking to the Scottish whiskey.
Yeah.
Ty's not a fan of that copper.
I'm just not a huge fan of amber.
Yeah, see,
Reds.
I'm into the reds, man.
I mean, I've been drinking it.
Yeah, red beer is where I really got into beer. And it was a while ago. I quit drinking beer for years. Doctor's orders, man. Gout City. Doctor's like, you're going to get gout if you keep drinking beer.
And you're like, well, I'm going to get gout then.
Oh, I had terrible bouts of gout. Guzzling beers. Now I'm on allopurinol.
Is it a fun drug?
I don't know. It's nothing. It just stops me from getting the gout, apparently.
Other than alcohol and tobacco and caffeine, what other drugs do we love?
That's it.
THC,
It's not a drug. That's my medicine.
psilocybin, LSD. If only we could have a show reviewing different types of sunshine acid.
Can you imagine?
No. No.
Leo just subscribed to us.
It took you this long? He's gone. He left
Oh,
a while
shit.
ago. He probably had to go to work.
Oh, that's right.
What are you smoking, Ty? Oh, you missed it, Steve. I am smoking a Casa Tarrant 1880 Maduro. It doesn't really show. Our lighting's always there. You go. It's probably reversed. I don't know if it's reversed for you guys or we
No.
never know. It's reversed for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Casa Tarrant, Mexican. I believe Josh gave you one.
Yes, I did.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Jesus.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
Realize this
However it goes. Leaking?
I soaked up some over.
It happens. Records Red used to be my favorite show. Are you enjoying it? I mean, we're not nearly as fun as your presidential debates that happened the other day, but we're pretty good, I'd say. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
You see Jim Carrey and Baldwin?
It was 12 minutes, and I don't like using my data at work, so I'm going to check it out later. Sneezuka Inspector Gadget. Is that what you said?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I was a huge Inspector Gadget fan as a kid.
I was talking about Rickard Dread earlier, Steve. I really enjoyed it at first, and then I actually found some ones that I enjoy much more, like Steam Anchor. I don't know if I even have any now.
I got Steam Anchor. I drank it the other day. I'm going to post about that soon, too.
No, I must have drank my last one. Yeah.
I might have drank his last one.
Yeah, that's not shocking. It's good. I have all kinds of weird shit that Matt, Fine Thing Fermented, brings over for me. Like, I'm drinking this for Christmas. I can't wait.
I got a bottle of...
at a New York City hotel room. That's the name of this beer.
what's that Tom Waits song? Christmas card from a hooker in Philadelphia. Excuse me. I don't know.
Sounds made up.
No, it's not. I'm telling you it's not.
Oh.
Believe me. Now I need to know. Tom Waits, Christmas card from a hooker. A Christmas card from a hooker in Minneapolis.
There it is.
Yeah. Minneapolis. Anybody here live near there? Yes.
Oh, Steve. It'll take you 2 hours to smoke that.
Yeah. Look, Steve, this is going to be the same size. I don't think you got the Maduro.
No.
You didn't give him the Maduro.
I think you got a blue label or a white label.
This is the same size, and we've been smoking now for 2 hours and 5 minutes. And I got another. You know what? It's still going good.
Yeah.
The one I had the other night, I had to toss out an inch before this because it kind of turned a little shit.
A little dank, eh?
Yeah. But this one, so far, I can tell, I'm going to take this to the nub.
Well, you seen how long mine was.
You know, as I say that, it just got hotter.
Really?
We'll let it sit for a second.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt.
Get that ash off of there. It's a fat ash. I like this. That's my favorite review. This show, crying, laughing emoji. I'm going to just screenshot that later.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make something with all these. Yeah, I know, PW. That was the joke. Did you ever receive a Christmas card from a hooker in Minneapolis? Probably not. I haven't. I want one now. Find me a hooker to send me Christmas cards. Please. What was the whole premise? She's writing to say how great she's doing.
Ty, look at the camera for a second.
Hi. Well, that works too.
That didn't work.
Not at all?
No, that was bad.
That's fine. I'll go back.
Yeah, can you? And send it to me. I like to put that on my
I
story.
think I can.
That's funny.
Yeah. A Christmas card from a hooker from Minneapolis would still have craps. I'm not licking the card. It's just going on the mantle. Oh, he retracted it. You didn't like it. I already read it out loud. It's too late.
It's on the internet now.
It's actually a really good song, by the way. When this is done, still on YouTube, you should listen to it. It's a lovely, lovely song about her writing to someone, ex-boyfriend, I believe, about how great her life is going and the new man that plays saxophone or something for her. She's got a kid. And then it all ends up being a lie and how she's doing really shitty and needs money. Yeah.
It's getting hot now. Look at that.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, your cherry is probably an inch into that.
Yep.
It's damn near touching your lips.
It's beauty. That's how good this is. It's only now getting hot. I got maybe 2 puffs left of this. Maybe. We'll see.
I would play that song, but it will get us shut down, unfortunately. Are you a Tom Waits fan? You don't even know who Tom Waits is.
Yeah, I got one song by him.
What?
I think it's called Time.
Yep.
Yeah. Very slow.
A lot of his songs are slow.
Yeah. Yeah, one more.
One more puff out of that, eh?
Yeah.
I got a few. I'm happy with this.
I'm going to save this for a second.
It's ironic. Not ironic. That's the wrong word. It's fate that you also really enjoy these. And I think it means I should end up buying a box.
Oh, I could get into that.
Chris, again, we mentioned him earlier. Chris, he's not here. He doesn't join us. He's a very busy man. But he gifted to me to gift to Courtney one of the Deadwood Tobacco Bouncin' Betties.
Nice.
She smoked it last night. She loved it.
Cool.
And she loved it enough for me to get a box.
Oh.
So I will be placing an order soon, knowing full well I'm going to have to pay exorbitant hostage fees.
Yep, ridiculous.
Makes me really, I don't know why I haven't, but I should look into what province has the least hostage fees, get them shipped to a friend in that province, and then have them ship them to me, because it would still be cheaper.
And when Ty says that, he is, of course, only kidding.
No, I'm absolutely not kidding.
Just joking.
If anyone from the CBSA is listening and you go through my packages and give me these absolutely astronomical fees to get something that I should get on my own without having to pay you fuck all, piss off.
What should I drink now?
I hope you grow taste buds in your asshole. What should you drink now? Still got some of that black bottle or double black.
I'll go back to scotch.
Trump getting COVID is ironic. Adam Alcock, Biden having dementia. All right, we're not doing this.
Yeah, we're not playing a political game. We will kick you from this chat room.
I was just
if we
excited
love you.
that this show is as entertaining as that. I'm sad if there's not going to be more.
Yep.
I played a drinking game during those
done.
debates.
Not bad.
It's pretty good.
That was really good.
And his had like probably 2.5, 3 inches longer than mine. That's how quick of a smoker he is.
Yep. That could have been a 3-hour smoke.
For a normal person.
Yep.
Not with the lung capacity of you.
That's right.
Well, I think when this is done, I'm going to be done.
Yeah.
2
Great
hours
session.
and 10 minutes.
Mhm.
I mean,
Great session.
let's open it up to the people. And any questions for our last 10 minutes or so here?
Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions.
No concerns. I don't want to hear your
I do.
concerns. Why?
It's all about engagement, son.
Questions and comments.
Give me your concerns.
About anything. Can we give you life advice?
Yeah.
Do you want to take it?
It's going to be bad.
A drinking game was fun. I'm really hoping for a recovery of your current president so that there can be more debates.
I gotta
so that
say,
can do more of that.
excuse me, I like to go on record saying people are, Trump getting COVID is ironic, but
It is.
at the same time, people are wishing him ill will and like saying, I hope they fucking die and shit, man. That's not cool at all. Like,
Well,
nah,
I say it
man.
about Trudeau.
Mm.
I
wouldn't wish death on anyone, man. Fuck that.
Where are you from, Ty? Battery level is low. Yeah, well, obviously. Go away, you. Be gone. Disappear. It's not voice command.
It is not.
I'm from a small little fishing village in the Middle East called Toronto. Yeah. Hey, I gotta say that the Auchentoshan you sent me was underwhelming. Oh.
Cheers, Paul. Which one? Yeah, the Valanche. It's a cask strength. Did you add water to it? It
Thanks,
needs water.
Paul. Thanks
You
for
must
joining
have
us.
water because that high ABV with that Auchentoshan, because it's sweet, I find that high ABV really cuts the flavor a lot, man.
Which Auchentoshan did you send?
It's Auchentoshan Valanche from 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, long gone now. But add a little touch of water to that, man. And it's, to me, it was very, very different.
He probably didn't do that and just drank it straight and finished it.
Perhaps. I'm not sure. But I would prefer the 3-wood even to that Valanche, I think. Yeah. I like the 3-wood sherry, the Valanche. I can't remember what the Valanche is finished in, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
That's too bad they didn't like it. Yeah, that's too bad. Tell me what you didn't like about it. And I also want to know if you added water to it as well. Yeah, that's too bad.
I'm gonna check something here.
Okay,
real
you
quick,
did add a
kids.
little bit of water.
What do we got? Oh, we're fine. We're
Yeah.
fine. Only have had the Auchentoshan 12. Nice. A little. So
Okay.
when he says a little, does he mean he added a little water?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Still underwhelming.
Yeah, that's too bad, man. That's too bad. But now I know.
Yeah, now we're learning a bit more about your palate.
Ben, if it's within your budget at a time, if you decide to explore Auchentoshan, don't. You've had the 12, go to the 3-wood, and then stop.
I like the 3-wood.
Yeah, stop at the 3-wood. There's no need to buy the 18 ever. There's absolutely no need to buy the 21. The 50-year-old is $5,000. No one needs that. It's great.
Need or want?
But it's colored. Get a 3-wood, man. That 3-wood is nice and spicy and pungent. I like that. It's really spicy. Long Grow Red was incredible. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that's a good one, man. I wasted a bunch of it when I was sending it to you.
We have a Long Grow episode, something special coming out.
Long Grow.
We do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Long Grow.
I believe it's 21.
Nope.
No?
Oh, yes.
There it is.
Oh, that was so good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's back.
It's in the woods. We're smoking doobies in the woods. Well, I am. So I forget a lot of times, but now I remember because it was fucking good. Yep. It was very good.
Sample the 50 if you have the chance, though. I think it's worth the sample charge.
Yeah, me and Adam tried it. We shared half an ounce.
At what, $180?
No, it's $94 for a half ounce.
Where?
Wine and Beyond still has it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'll tell you something. The one I have was extremely dark, and I went back one day and I noticed that the cork had been completely destroyed, so they replaced it with something else. And it's a different fucking color. The one they have there now is a light whiskey, man. It's different color. I'm telling you right now that it's a different color because I have pictures of it on my phone. And I was like,
Qu'est-ce que le fuck?
yeah, I was like, what in the fuck is going on here? Maybe just because there's only a little bit left, and that's drastically skewing it for me. That's the only thing I could figure.
Oh, it's getting hot.
Getting hot?
Getting hot.
It's getting down there.
She's got 1 or 2 puffs left.
Yeah.
I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. Interesting color change. Is that because of oxidization or?
I don't know.
You said the cork was
Well,
replaced,
immediately I was like, this is malicious. Yep. I was like, this is malicious to me. This is a drastic color change than the one I see. And when I say drastic, I mean drastic. Yep. Let me give you something as an example. The first one looked like the Akintoshan 50 looked like a Glengoyne 25. Super dark. Glengoyne 21, super dark. Looked like that. The one that I seen there now looked like a Glengoyne 10, which is super light.
Not familiar.
Ah, fuck. What else can I use? McKellen 12-year-old Triple Oak, fairly light. McKellen Gold, McKellen Amber, McKellen Sienna, McKellen Ruby.
Okay.
Okay.
Ruby.
Looked like the Ruby first. Looked like the Amber second. Super light. I'm sure it must be the light shining through, that bright white light shining through the little bit. But of course, my kind of conspiracy theorist mind was like, this is malicious and someone's been fucking with this.
Bastards.
Yeah. Adam Jake actually can usually set me straight pretty quick.
Yeah?
Yeah. I learned now not to follow so much, but before a little tangent would catch me. But then he's like, check your references, dog. Check your references, man. And then I started like checking shit, and I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Saving your McKellen 12. You have a McKellen 12 Sherry Oak at 43%. Is that correct? The new stuff? I heard people say it's shit, and I don't believe them.
How do you remember that?
Wow.
You have the weirdest memory. How do you remember what bottle he has?
Oh, I'm just a whiskey savant, man. It's weird.
Okay.
Also, he sent me a picture of it, and I can see the picture. Is that the one you're talking about?
They get darker as they oxidize.
Get cloudy, maybe. I haven't noticed darker, Steve. Excuse me.
Oh,
But
Joe Pesci, bless you.
I could see that. I in theory, I would understand how that would work, because obviously, if water or alcohol is evaporating out as it gets concentrated, technically it should get a little darker.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe only.
Rust.
Well, bad analogy,
No.
but I see where you're going
I'm not
there.
a metallurgist.
Took metallurgy in college.
As you should as a welder, no?
Yep, it was super fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Lord. Oh, we did it.
Yeah, we did. 2 minutes left. We might as well push it to the 220 mark. here.
220.
That's enough for me to finish this this beer
This jam.
that I would not pay for.
That's too bad. I'll buy this again. Yep.
Now, I like their Pilsner. Great. Their October.
I have their Pilsner
Okay.
and their October.
Now, you had their Hef. It was
Great.
gifted to us.
Great.
I've not had it yet.
Oh.
I'm going to have that in the shower.
Oh, fuck. I loved it. I tried to hunt some down, Con.
I had that Witty Belgium
I had
from Torque that I fed to my dog,
Oh.
and he loved it.
You gave your dog alcohol.
Yeah, I give him wheat beer.
Wheat and beer.
He loves it.
Of course he does.
I love it too.
I could
Courtney
see-
loved it as well.
I could see myself loving it.
It's pretty good. I'm definitely going to pick some up. There's no more in Fort McMurray. Only 3 stores in Edmonton carry it. And
You're going to scoop it up.
Yeah.
I'm going down Saturday.
What am I drinking right now, Josh? Stephen asks. Laird of
Unity.
Fintry?
Unity. 40 Creek Unity.
or maybe Laird of Fintry. I forgot to bring his samples. Brought everybody else's with Steve, so I got to send it to him. Sorry.
For all those that messaged me for those Alberta premium samples, I did sample them up.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to add some paraffin.
Oh, grab some paraffin before you leave.
And just give me a few weeks. I'm gonna get them all out when I do a big fucking mail run. I got a bunch of shit to take to the mail. Always a pleasure, gents. Cheers, Ben.
Adam. Oh, cheers, Ben. Yeah, if you're taking off. Adam says, I need to commit to bringing something amazing to his place for Thanksgiving. I have a port, Adam, that I'm going to bring for Thanksgiving. I always open a port at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And not usually a run-of-the-mill port. I enjoy weird ports, ruby ports, white ports. It doesn't matter. I enjoy them all. And I have a little collection of 40-year-old ports that I really enjoy.
Taylor Fladgate?
No, I don't have Flatgate. That's phenomenally expensive. The Sandman 40 is great. It comes in a beautiful like white box and stuff.
Maybe when we do the sherry run, we'll do some port runs as well.
Oh, we could do port.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, we could do port. So Adam, I have a port and I have a bottle of scotch that I was going to bring as well. That I do believe you will just thoroughly enjoy. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. Would you rather have a Macallan 18 for $309 or a Macallan Ruby for $310? Oh, wow.
Me, I think I'd go with the Ruby.
I think I also would have to go with the Ruby.
Yeah, Adam says Ruby too.
Really?
There you go. There's three people that say Ruby.
Yeah, the Macallan 18.
That answers your question.
I'll full disclosure. The Macallan 18, for me to get it to my door, the Sherry 18, it was like 2016 or 2017 or something like that. I think it was 2017. It was $420. I drank it. I loved it. It was great.
Was it great for $400?
No, I would never, ever buy it again. Not as long as I live. Never for that price. Now, that's not U.S. dollars. That's Canadian dollars, right? The Ruby, the last Ruby that I purchased was $300, maybe $350. And if I found another one tomorrow, I would buy it in a second.
You guys said 2 minutes left a minute ago. All right, fine. We'll leave. Fuck you then.
Yeah, we're just shooting the shit anyway. Ruby to me is probably, let me rephrase. Ruby is my favorite Macallan. So 310 US, man. That's high dollar.
Oh, yeah.
That's really high dollar, man. That's way more than I paid for my last one. And there's one in Calgary right now for $500. And I passed by it just because I can't do that. It's a little bit too much.
We do have a Macallan rare cask episode coming soon, too.
Oh, yeah. Also, I have a couple rubies downstairs. I really like the ruby a lot.
They're nice, yeah.
A lot. Like it's diamond in the rough for me.
Well, with some drinks of water, shall we call it quits, my friend?
Yeah, we could do that for sure.
Cheers to you, brother.
Cheers, dog.
Lovely Sunday once again. Cheers to you, heathens.
Cheers, y'all.
Yeah. See you probably next Sunday, but new episode dropping on Wednesday, 5:00.
We know what episode?
No.
Cool.
No, we'll figure it out. But be sure to hit that bell notification and put all so that you are notified when it happens and when these lives happen. And do us the favor. Share one of these videos, share our trailer, share it with your friends and family and any whiskey groups you're in or whatever. Help us get those numbers up.
That would be appreciated.
The more numbers we get up, the more fun shit we can do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with that, cheers.
Cheers, y'all. Got a little sippy. Yummy. That's delicious.